know about Mickey Gaming. Mickey Gaming, yeah. We got shea butter riding in, you know that we been sliding in. Mickey Gaming, yeah. And it's like the cookout when the cousins are invited, better know that we gon' lock them down. The weaponry we bringing through can probably drop a town. The 50 cal get to singing just like Bobby Brown. I'm in my crew with the crew and ain't no stopping now. And yeah, it's Mickey with the stick, she letting go the rounds. Yeah, we GTA sliding in that shade butter riding. Bet that we don't do no hiding now. Yeah, that's a female with a fire on. And we brought the heat with us like someone left the fire on. Ain't no fear up in our heart, tear my enemies apart. Paint the wall and call it art. Coming at us just isn't smart. We got oppositions coming by the dozen. Get jumped on at the cookout just by me and all my cousins. It's time to put me in the spotlight. Oh, watch a lady running. Semi-auto dumping, yeah, the chase is on. I can feel your heart pumping. No, we ain't holding back for nothing. Just a lot of guns aiming. Better know about Mickey Gaming. Mickey Gaming, yeah. We got shea butter riding in, you know that we been sliding in. Mickey Gaming, yeah. And it's like the cookout when the cousins are invited. Better know that we got round in the mix. And gas dollar, it should lock you down if you slip. Them boys will do you dirty if they hearing that you snitch. But when you in the city, it's potential to get rich. Oh yeah, look, holding on my pistol tight. You know she gon' ride tonight. Playing with the five family, Garrett or Townsend, know we gon' have to fight. What's the reaction of a rabbit dog? He has to bite. When you a winner, boy, that losing just like kryptonite. Trying on the champion shoes when they don't fit you right. I know the haters like we more concerned with living life. So play the game and never play me. Certified stepper, don't think left cause she a lady. It's time to put me in the spotlight. Oh, watch a lady running. Semi-auto dumping, yeah, the chase is on. I can feel your heart pumping. No, we ain't holding back for nothing. Just a lot of guns aiming. Better know about Mickey Gaming. Mickey Gaming, yeah. We got shea butter riding in, you know that we been sliding in. Mickey Gaming, yeah. And it's like the cookout when the cousins are invited. Better know that we Mickey Gaming, yeah. It's your boy Kingy Flay, and I'm rocking with Mickey Gaming. I appreciate the opportunity, sweetheart. And as always, said I'm out, y'all. Said I'm out, I'm gone, y'all.
Yo, what's good, cousins? How y'all feeling? How y'all living? Welcome to the stream. It is so good to see you guys. I hope everybody's having a great day, a fantastic Thursday. Yeah. Sorry, I'm catching up on everything because y'all got a lot of stuff going on right now. Welcome to the stream. On the blue side, we got Jupiter with the share and the like, Tony and Abdu with the likes, Abdu with the share, Gary with the like, Mike with the like, Chris with the like, Cherokee with the like, Nydia with the share. I appreciate it. Rodney with the like and share, the double whammy. Dural with the like on the stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Big Head. Thank you so much. We are live on pretty much all platforms because we need growth. We need growth. Sorry, I'm rearranging my windows right now, so bear with me for a second. Did I not? Oh. I'm still getting used to all these things, man. I'm still getting used to them. I think I got everything I need. I think so. Yeah, we good. Hi, Nydia. Hi, Mike. Hi, Cherokee. How you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. Bobby with the massive share bomb. I appreciate it. Oh, a lot of y'all came in with likes. Chris Glenn with the like. John with the like. Vaughn with the like. Bobby with the like. Bobby with the shares. Jay with the like. Anthony Pride with the like. Billy Crisp with the like. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, you guys. What's up, Tyree? All right, he's getting antsy. I'm irritated listening to him run around me and fucking drive me fucking nuts already. I've been literally listening to him run in circles around me while I try to start my stream. No, I don't hear you. I'm good, Tyree. How are you?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. That was weird. My bad. Silence the whole time. What's up, baby?
What's up?
How you feeling?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm chilling, baby. I'm chilling. I'm tired as fuck. Super tired. I feel like you. How was your day?
It was fine.
Yeah. Oh my fucking god. Did I hit her?
I heard you hit some. She's walking.
It looks like I missed her in my eyes.
I
Like,
heard
why
it.
would you fucking... Why would you run in front of a fucking speeding ass car, though? Fuck
I
wrong with you?
appreciate you, Billy. Thank you so much. How have you been doing? Missed you? Missed you too. I've been doing all right. Been chilling. So what I'm thinking is I can't do it. So I can't do it on Saturday because I have some errands I have to run. But Sunday during the day, if you guys are not doing anything, I will probably be streaming a different game on TikTok. So if you guys have TikTok and you guys are not following me, make sure you guys hit that follow. Because I'll be playing a different game, just hanging out and talking to you guys on Sunday during the day before the main storm. But if you guys haven't done so already, please make sure you guys hit those likes, those shares, those follows, and make sure you guys comment in the chats where you guys are watching from. Yo, Tim, what's up? I haven't decided yet. I'll probably decide the day of. I got a shitload of games on my PC. I'm probably gonna pick one because I want to start streaming over there so you guys have something else to watch. You know what I mean? Titusville, Pennsylvania. Trenton, New Jersey. Okay, okay, okay. Mm.
Show 231 and comp.
I always come in here expecting to find like a different shirt to wear throughout my day, but I don't think that's gonna happen again. Hi JJ. How are you? There's a long sleeve version of my shirt. That's what I'm looking for. Well, not long sleeve, but it's like the sleeves are rolled up. I feel like I'm getting close to it though. Oh, there it is. Oh, they have a lot of different colors though. Do have to change the arms though. There it is. I'm kind of vibing with the maroon. These other colors are weird. I might rock with this actually. What's going on, Cherokee? No bleed outs? Nope. I gotta go get guns. Ha! Do we get a substitute hunter tonight? No. He told you on TikTok. I remember when we were streaming on TikTok, he told you get off his dick. I remember that. Um 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 let me put this in the trash and grab another one. Do I have a flashlight? No, I don't. I'm gonna carry two. 'Cause I know Hunter ain't got one. You're what's good, Dave?
Show her out the shots fired.
Disregard, that's going to be at numbers. It's Nate Tate on a roof.
You back here? Ain't no fucking way.
10-4.
How long you gonna be back? 2 days?
A while. He hasn't done anything yet.
Yeah.
It's been a full 24 hours. I have faith.
Baby. What's up?
Nothing.
Why you so quiet?
No reason.
I have massive headaches down here. It was another day with like 3,000 cops on or something.
Was a good day? Time to unwind. Okay, okay. Yeah, I didn't know the state with 12 wives. I hate it here. Well, welcome to the stream, you guys. So good to see you.
I have some serious headaches though.
What's for dinner? I don't know. Hi, Anthony. How are you?
I don't even know half these cops' names.
Is that an active?
That is going to be the shootout with Nate Tate. They're already at numbers.
10-4?
At 376, show me going 10-8.
10-4, sir. Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
I haven't seen any in the past couple days, as a matter of fact. I don't have time to watch TV. I'm constantly busy. Somebody always wants something from me, so I never have time to actually like sit and watch anything. Although I may get off a little early so I can watch some Criminal Minds before I go to bed. That'd be lit. That's one of my favorite shows. I love that show so much.
Yeah, it's one of them days for sure.
Chrissy, hello, beautiful. Jeremy, thank you for the like. Muhammad with the like. Drag with the like. Ricardo, thank you for the like.
I miss you, boo. You know
Every day.
that? Every day.
Every single day.
What you gotta do when I'm gone, like, and you don't hear me ever say that to you again. I'm just like, you know, when I'm in heavens.
I got morbid real quick.
Why you gotta say it like that? God damn it!
Cause you just turned the conversation super morbid.
I'm just saying, man.
Talking about when you
know,
die.
I didn't say it that way. I said when I reach the heavens, you know.
Doesn't change the fact you're talking about when you die.
I mean, that's the only way I'd ever leave you, right? So that's you know. But I'm just saying.
Do you have a flashlight?
Nope.
Take it out of the glove box.
Thanks. One time I ever really use it is when I want to like mash somebody's windshield open and shit.
Yeah, he's running out there. I know he was cuffed to a bed. Can I get a 77 to McDonald's? Police station. He's not in cuffs.
Do you feel like part of it has to do with the fact that you're not sleeping?
Where you at?
Like you not sleeping is putting you in that mindset, Cherokee?
I'm on Capitol Boulevard. I'm going towards Mirror Park area now.
Just keep call outs. I'll be around to you.
410 plus 1 will attach as well.
Past the Mirror Park.
351 plus 1 will attach.
It's gonna put us in numbers.
Yeah, that's gonna. Yeah. Keep the locations coming though, man.
Yeah, we still right here on Mirror Park, about to pass the casino.
Y'all
Y'all going about to hit northbound Los Santos?
Right now, we still head towards the city. Well, still continue. We're on Bywell Boulevard.
I see you. I'm en route.
Signal 100 is going to be in effect until this is over since Tech 2 is occupied.
Hi, Day Maria. Blaine, what's up? Jonathan, what's up?
Alright, we're gonna be going down Power.
Coming out Power Street, but
Yeah, coming southbound right here, Hunter.
pulling on you right now. There you
Yep.
go. Go.
Monday
This you. My bad. 10.
Grab me, BMW.
There you go. Go ahead. Ooh, you spidering, bro. Go ahead.
God damn.
Yeah, you brake check me. Alright, keep brake checking me.
I got it. Were you trying to hit him?
Alright, keep brake checking me.
He do that shit again, and I consider it's gonna be.
Yeah, that's check 2.
Yeah.
Box.
Get out the car!
Damn, you ain't gotta yell, homie.
Get out of the car.
Y'all ain't gotta point y'all gun out though.
Get out the car with your hands up.
Get out of the car.
Yeah, y'all better put y'all guns there if y'all want me to
Get
get out.
out the car.
Gonna face through the window.
I would've got out, y'all just ain't had y'all guns at me.
Sorry,
By yourself.
Yeah.
Lima Charlie.
What's the use of running? What's wrong?
There you go.
I was bored,
Okay.
shit. I
Signal
know y'all was
100 's gonna
bored
be
too,
lifted
shit.
at this time. One suspect in
Oh,
custody.
no.
It's fun, shit.
They
It
get
ain't no
radio
fun
clarity.
just stopping y'all as soon as y'all pull over.
Tag 2 is gonna be clear also.
Alright, I'll
Did you guys get him?
10-4.
Y'all.
Commish, can you search her for me real quick before you
Hey,
leave?
officers on duty. The judge is here, so make sure you guys, all your 95s need to go to the courthouse. Every single last one of them. 10-4.
And are we still doing the one of each from Gang on Gangs?
Sorry, miss. You do have to write the main salary. Anything you say will be against your court of law.
351
You
plus
do
1
have to
back
write
10
that attorney came 411 be pointed
As far as
provided
y'all
to you
got out
understands
here,
your rights, right?
Make sure y'all put them up at the courthouse.
Alright. What's your name?
Jania. Nene.
Nene.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, motherfucker?
Chillin' was good, bro.
270 is gonna be
Tired as
10-6 at
fuck.
the courthouse.
It ain't gonna be an early night for me. Might be an earlier night for me in here.
You got them fucking degen hours.
Huh?
You get them degenerate ass hours.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think everybody in the city is some gambling addicts or something.
No shit.
With those 300 scratch offs in their pocket.
Yeah,
and
she's
shit.
got 196.
Damn, what's wrong with that?
I mean, they do have like counseling for that kind of thing.
That's illegal?
I didn't say it was illegal.
Oh.
I just said you had 196 lottery tickets in your miniskirt.
My friend.
Yeah, you
Hi,
get
friend.
that bread with that lottery tickets.
Go ahead and pick those up. That's pretty much all she had on her was just the Percocets.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Alright, so you're gonna be going down for misdemeanor Percocets, reckless endangerment, failed to stop for emergency vehicles, and second-degree speeding.
Okay.
Alright. Traffic stop was for speeding.
Hi,
You was going
Teresa.
99 and
I'm
50.
good. How are you? About having bad dreams, all because of what happened. Not being able to sleep, been scared. Have you tried drinking milk before you go to sleep? See if that helps. Or watch like a funny movie.
Oh, did you have evidence
30 to
on him?
100.
No.
What illegal did he have on him?
Assault rifle.
10-4.
It was the only thing I took off of him.
We'll see how well this goes
What, baby?
with the judge being in.
Which judge is in?
Matt.
Copy.
But the judges haven't been in every day. We bring them there every day. Like, what is that, a new thing or something?
No, I had to talk to Judge Townsend and tell her, and basically tell her, like, yo, like, he's never at the courthouse when we need him to be. We always have to call him, and then they have 95s just sitting there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty good at just being like, bro, how long you gonna be? Like, if he's gonna be a minute, I just deal with it.
Well,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
fine, but it's the simple fact that if he's on duty and he's not at the courthouse, and we have these 95s just sitting and sitting and sitting, then there's no point. I just feel like if he's gonna be on duty, he needs to be readily available, like somewhere in the near vicinity.
Somewhere close, yeah. At least like a block away or
That's what
some
I'm
shit.
saying, like somewhere in the near vicinity where he can still do his job,
Yeah.
but still do whatever the hell it is that he does when he's not at the courthouse.
Yeah. Don't be like in Polito and shit and be like, bro, just book him after waiting for 5 minutes or so, whatever the fuck it is.
Cause that's what made me talk to Judge Townsend in the first place, was the simple fact that
Extremely low, sir.
we were looking and looking and looking for a judge. We get to the courthouse, we have everything ready, and we have to go through the defense attorney to get a hold of him, and he says he's flying out.
Oh, that
and I was
day.
like,
I
nah.
remember that. Yeah.
That's what made me talk to her in the first place. I was like, yeah, this isn't gonna work, and I'm not gonna keep having my cops waste their time going to the courthouse if they're gonna be sitting there waiting for forever.
What about now?
Yeah, I mean, to an extent, like, I get it, bro. Like, it's a boring-ass job, like, to sit there and have to wait for 95s and shit. Especially when it's slower. Like, at those times, the city's been kind of dead all night. There ain't shit going
Like the
on.
Halloween one?
Sitting there with
That one doesn't give you nightmares?
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you gotta be, like, within driving.
As long as he's on duty, be somewhere nearby. If he's off duty, I don't give a shit what he does.
Bill 351, 10-6 for a few mics.
Or do what she was doing, like, at the very least, like, do a Zoom meeting or something. I don't know.
Well,
You
she
know,
had
like,
offered a Zoom meeting, but we had already sent our 95 up by then. I was like, no, it's okay. We already sent him up because it was kind of just a waste of time. We wasted all that time waiting for him.
Yeah.
And our calls weren't going through to his phone, so he was on the phone.
Yeah, he was on the phone for sure. That's
And
another
I
thing.
explained to
like,
her, I said we had to go through the defense attorney that was on duty to get a hold of him because our calls weren't going through.
We also need to find out what comms they use so we could just hop in there. That would be something. I never thought about asking them. Just so we could be able to hop in there and be like, yo, like we do with EMS and shit, you know what I'm saying? Yo, look, man, I got fucking, I got 95 coming up. And in case I can't call them on the phone, or you can't call them on the phone, or whoever can't call them on the phone, you know? Like, we shouldn't have to do all that, but at least it's there. Right? We wouldn't have to call a defense attorney, because if that defense attorney wasn't in, then we would have had no recourse.
You remember that video the other day of like the extreme cheapskates that we were watching?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me why I log on to my Facebook today, right? And I'm scrolling down and there's an ad for a roll of reusable like washcloth.
376 to 100.
Say what?
Send it.
A roll of what?
Reusable washcloths.
I'm in route.
Like that lady that cut all her own toilet paper with like the rags and stuff. You know, remember that?
So, I mean, they're selling it?
Yes. It was an ad.
Yeah, but a reusable washcloth would just be like a fucking, like a rag that you throw in the washing machine, right?
That would be a, yeah.
Yeah.
What are you not understanding? You sound
Well,
so
what I mean
confused
is, like,
right now.
I mean, I get what I mean. Like, I don't see it like, cause I mean, shit, everybody buys those, like to clean the car and all kind of
It's
shit.
a
Like,
no. It's literally a roll of like these fuzzy, like fuzzy and like designer like wash rags. It's
oh, that you wipe your ass with or whatever.
It's
and then
literally
you
a
throw it in the washing
roll
machine? Yeah,
of these like cloths. Yeah.
somebody seen the fucking show and they're like, "Yo, we can fucking sell that, man."
Pretty much.
Yo, hey, look, man, you gotta give it to him.
And it has like this like Velcro that kind of acts like a perforation, so you can tear it off. And then attach it after you wash it.
He's got the little fucking I don't know, man. I mean, I feel my whole thing about that is like if you're so pressed on toilet paper being expensive or whatever it is, like then just fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like just wash, I guess. Get a bidet or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Soap and water or some shit, I guess, right? Like I don't know. It's just weird to think about having to buy cloth, reusable cloth, like I don't know. That's why there's water and soap and shit. Like, I don't know. I always kind of like, you know, there's these things like I've always looked at traveling, right? So there's a lot of places I haven't been to, but you know, when you read stuff about places, they tell you, you know, be prepared over here. They don't have this and they don't have that and stuff like that. And I always found like that. Like, cause we're one of the only countries. I don't say the only country. We're one of the few countries that actually use toilet paper. Like, you know that? Like, there's like most of the world uses like bidets.
Oh, I know
and
it's
all sorts of shit,
listening,
which is
Anthony.
actually
Trust me.
cleaner.
Anything I've ever
It's
talked
actually
about,
cleaner. You know what I'm
like
saying?
that's why I
kinda
hate
always blew
playing
my mind
5M,
where
and they keep
I
on
would-
bringing up pregnancy
I don't-
bullshit.
now
because that's
now
all
that
I get
know
ads
that and
for is
stuff,
like the
it seems
pregnancy
like-
shit. Like,
Yeah.
oh, how to take care of your
But then there's
baby.
also
Oh,
places in
well,
Asia,
look at this
right,
new formula we have. I
that
get all those ads because
you
they
have
keep
to
fucking
squat
talking
down,
about
there's no
it.
seat. Like if you need to take a dump or something.
King Alpha,
It's
thank
like
you for the
taking
follow.
a squat on a fucking like a urinal or something. You know what I'm saying? Like you literally just go. There's no seat. You just squat.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
That's terrible. You know what I mean?
Bubba, how you doing? What about what cake? Cheesecake? Is that what you're trying to say?
Oh, somebody said they seen the washable pads for Women's Monthly. Is that what you
Yeah,
seen?
there's just some random fucking things like.
They will soon here at the courthouse if you want to make your way here.
You know what I think? Because it's been a thing, right? Them ads be popping up like when you watch certain things on your phone, like or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like you be watching some shit on YouTube and like, cause them, as though they say that they don't look at your data and all that shit, they do. You know what I'm saying?
I know they do.
Like I got a feeling like you watched like a fucking one of them shows.
You
or
can turn
something.
that off on your privacy settings.
Yeah. But I honestly don't give no fucks, you know what I mean? Like when it comes to stuff like that, like if you're running around on social media thinking at any point that you're being private, there's nothing private.
Like
about
a couple days ago, remember how I told you I finally got my oatmeal?
Mm-hmm.
I've been seeing ads for that same oatmeal over and over and over and over again.
Yeah, because you Googled it or something, right? Like
No,
you
I
literally.
didn't Google it.
Gonna be on a 38
I got it on
with a
Amazon.
Black Trackhawk.
Oh.
Westbound Adams Apple and Alta Street. Can I get an additional so I can find unknown?
Show me a route here. +1.
10, same traffic.
How long you say? 10-4.
I have so many things open right now. Oh, wait, why am I doing that? I could go on my phone. I have the app.
Yeah, they do that to me all the time. Like, man, like I said, I don't really care in certain areas. You know what I mean? Like, if I looking up buying a new PC and I'm looking up PCs and shit, all next thing you know, I've got all these PC companies like busting down ads. You know? It's so funny to me.
Yo, Melvin with the
You know, I'm
11
gonna lie,
months
I
of
was like planning to
support.
say like,
Cherokee
you
with the
know, since
337
Tuesday,
days.
that whole shit happened and we weren't able to get in here, and yesterday I was off. I was like, you know, I want to make sure that I'm here
Melvin with the
like a
787
good
days
amount
of
of
followers.
hours
Thank you so much.
tonight. But the way it's looking like with the 14,000 cops on right now, I don't think I want to be here, to be honest.
Ain't no
You
way
know what
they
I mean?
selling a dress for $80. The fuck? Yeah. What's up,
Shit, it
Joseph?
might be one of them nights where I go division or something. You know what I mean? That shit did well for my head.
Well, those hours usually hold the best numbers.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but that game was something about that game though, bro. Like that game was such a big deal back in the day, and there's so many people that came in there and was like, "Man, I miss this game. Shit, people still play this game." Like, you know what I mean? Like it was like, damn. Like I felt like there may not many people, you know what I mean? Like playing that. To be honest, might be one. It might be one of them hidden gems, is what I'm trying to say. You know?
485 to
I'm telling you,
376.
you might as well just step on and just give yourself up then.
10-4, bro. Send it
Get
to,
ready.
you want to meet me at the MRPD?
Get ready just in case.
I don't want to talk to you
For
while
what?
you using the bathroom.
From
bro.
Tehran? My bad.
While you pissing in that bottle in the car, I don't want to be sitting right here. He said that his driver's license was taken and he was told if he got caught again that he'd be going to jail. He doesn't want to go to jail. I'm trying to get him to step out, but I'm not sure if he's going to run or get out. So I'm trying to talk him out of the car.
10-4.
Who's going on?
What's the driver's name?
Well, I'm glad you're here, Cherokee.
He hasn't given me his name yet. He's running. He also said the vehicle's not his and there is no plate on the back of it.
Hey, so let's keep off-roading units on this. We've been having situations where they've been taking us off-road and then trying to shoot us down, single us out on top of the mountainsides.
We're all three off-road.
He did that to me yesterday. Or tried to, it didn't work out for him.
They headed northbound North Rockford.
Vehicle's gonna be occupied 1 time.
Gonna be northeast of Boulevard del Perro.
What's up, Jay?
My God, I'm losing blinks.
Mmm.
I'm having headaches right now.
Yeah, it's up for same.
At least it's not just me.
We're gonna be making a left, headed eastbound on Carcer Way. Making a right, headed southbound Alta. Making a left through the construction site.
Go back, go back, go
back
back.
through
Come
to
back
Alta. Headed back southbound Alta.
We could use another unit.
10-4, 351 plus 1 en route.
Alright, 10-4, that will put us at numbers. Let's go to TAC 2.
Show me a cop.
210
Heading southbound Little Bighorn.
I'm attaching to you guys.
Making a right and another right. We're gonna be on Capitol Boulevard, headed west. Making a left on Crusade Road, headed southwest. And making a left on Innocence. And a right on Davis, headed south on Davis. Passing Maze Bank Arena at this time, still continuing southbound and taking the freeway on-ramp. We're coming back out to Dutch London Street. And he's going to be flipping a U-turn, headed back northbound. Opposite lanes of travel, still continuing northbound, making a U-turn again back onto the transfer ramp. Staying left at the fork. It's gonna take us back to Davis, Maze Bank Arena. Making a left, flipping a U-turn again back onto the on-ramp. This road's gonna take us to Dutch London Street. And making a left onto the freeway. Headed southwest. La Puerta Freeway, flipping around, headed back northbound La Puerta Freeway. Flipping a U-turn, we're gonna be on Lower La Puerta. And flipping back around, headed back northbound. Taking the dirt, we're gonna be in the Alta Street Apartments parking lot, headed towards Vespucci, and making a left. We're gonna be heading westbound Vespucci. And making a right headed northbound on Palomino. Making a left and then an immediate right. We're gonna be on Ginger Street. Underneath the tunnel, coming back, crossing over onto Del Perro Freeway. Into the westbound lanes. We're gonna be heading westbound Del Perro Freeway, flipping a U-turn again onto the on-ramp. Flipping a U-turn again. We're gonna be on the exit that goes to Palomino Avenue. And making a left on Palomino Avenue. And making another left back onto the freeway on-ramp. Only he's continuing. We're gonna be back on La Puerta Freeway headed south. Flipping a U-turn at Red Garage. Headed back north. And taking the on-ramp over to Del Perro.
Pass.
Taking the pillbox exit. And continuing straight. We're gonna be continuing on Del Perro Freeway eastbound. Flipping a U-turn, heading back westbound in the eastbound lanes. Crossing over into correct lanes of travel, minors M50.
The pit is authorized.
We're gonna be on Swiss Street in the tunnel under pillbox, headed eastbound. Making a right on Strawberry, headed south. Making a right on Vespucci and a left behind the bank in the parking lot.
He went right. You see it?
I got him. He's going to Benny's towards Power. Making a left on Power. On Power. Making a right on Adams Apple.
Alright, I'm pulling up. Go ahead.
Left on the Alta southbound, going in, making a U-turn, going through the alleyway right next to Olympic Freeway.
Alright, stay with him there. I'm gonna go on the other side.
Hey, block him in. He can't get out of this. Oh yeah, he can't, never mind. Alright.
Where's he at?
Coming out by the back out on Power.
Went through. Go, stay with him. Go that way. I'll meet you on the other side.
Yep, he's still going eastbound. I'm gonna take calls. I hit up the block.
I got him.
He's on Olympic Freeway headed east. Taking the exit onto Popular Street. Making a left on Popular and a right underneath the freeway. We're gonna be headed eastbound right off of Popular Street.
What the fuck?
Yo, he just sent it over the fucking thing over there, bro. I can't go that way. I can't fit.
He's on the train tracks right underneath the Popular Street freeway.
You ain't gonna fit, bro.
Yeah, nope.
Yeah, he did something that was goofy, bro. He sent it, jumped right over the train track.
Probably in the canals.
Yeah. He wasn't gonna lose me anyway. But I'm having problems with my steering. I've been having problems with it.
I think
When I
his
go
name
left-
is Blaze Rebel.
Nah.
He never ID'd himself.
We ain't gonna get a name, but it ain't him.
Or either Cash Pringle.
Nah, you're wrong on all those.
Show 103 switching back to TAC 1.
230, Sam.
Just get a whole new fucking
230's back
car,
to TAC 1.
103, same traffic.
Yeah, come back.
Hi Monet, how are you?
274 is gonna be 1041 tonight.
Lord Rivera.
Welcome aboard, sir.
Rivera, what's your 20?
I'm on the right outside of MRPG parking lot.
Or meet me up front.
Alright guys, we got a lot of officers on duty tonight. Let's move around, please.
Hi, Maxine. I'm good, Monet. I'm good.
So 310 on be heading up to airport.
Simple.
Were you able to pin it, Jay? Are you able to pin your comment?
Oh!
270 plus 1 is gonna be on 38 right here at Legion Square.
It was that Urus that hit him, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's the black one that's in the parking garage now. Can
Oh,
we
there you
get,
go.
additional over here at Legion Garage?
520 plus 1's in route.
Let's get that other car away.
Show 103 plus 1 on a 38 in front of the courthouse behind a blue SUV occupied ×1.
Here we go for here.
Hello, officers.
Repair my vehicle.
I am new here. I have no idea how.
Hey, Lily, it's time to go to court.
She'll be just a moment.
What is it?
Going back up.
Go ahead and flex your F1 muscle.
Go somewhere else, brother.
I gotta go to court.
And go to vehicle.
Okay, you need to back up though, bro. Go down.
And then vehicle options, and you should see
need to
you
back
should
up,
see a
sorry.
muscle for the window.
11 northbound Los Angeles Freeway at the water treatment.
Did I do it?
Yep. You did it.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Sorry.
Her window's open, Hunter.
Nah, I appreciate it. Sorry.
Sure, 310, I'm gonna be running signal 11, Senora Freeway, northbound.
Hey, let me get additional 32 on Carsway, please.
It's not really quiet again, Jones.
I hear
Is it
you,
Carson?
sir.
There you go, 10-4.
Where you at, Hunter?
In front of the courthouse.
We got that Urus and green vehicle hopped up with guns and boxes in the clothing store.
232 is Tresco 23.
14 plus 1 in route.
42 plus 1.
Man, let me see your driver's license real quick. You drive reckless.
Sure, 310, I'm gonna be at
I'm so sorry. This is my first time driving. I trying to go slower.
What's your name?
Oh, it's a car.
Lily.
Hey,
Does
miss,
have a
are
gang
you my
gang
Uber
over
driver?
there?
Rush.
Nah,
What?
shots fired at PD. Gray Urus and a green and colored vehicle. I don't.
Miss, are you an Uber driver?
Rolls Royce.
Don't get in.
Sir,
Oh,
no,
honey, no, I'm
sir.
not your Uber
I need you
driver.
to step on the sidewalk, please.
I don't see anything. I see a
Walk forward.
car.
Nope, turn around. Turn around.
It was parked outside.
Person
I
out
got in.
Turn around.
I'm
We're going
sorry.
east, taking a right towards
There you go.
I was
Nope.
trying to go find.
Into the city, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, behind.
230 plus 1.
Pull off, we're good, we're good. 4 code 4.
270 plus 1 and Roger, shots fired.
Insane.
She knew the city. I ain't stressing. That was so weird.
About to smash some burritos? What?
Location of the vehicles?
Yo, Aaron! What's up? How you doing?
Barrio.
You said it was a green Urus and what else?
Nah, green
Oklahoma, where the wind comes. Isn't that how the song goes?
Raw wing green.
Yeah, it's gonna be the same cars we just had pulled over at Legion Square.
Yeah, all green gang.
One of them is Ty Easy, that gray car. He announced himself across.
Went by towards Legion, not yours.
Ooh, burritos with a little fire sauce. I'm down. I'm down.
I'm gonna have the Rolls Royce, I think. I got the Urus, Alta Street, northbound.
John just send somebody up, or is that legitimately prison break?
That could be DOC up there.
You know, disregard, I got him in custody.
So full.
Is this gonna be the Urus I shot?
Give me 1 second more. No,
negative. Like this isn't the Urus?
No, that's like a black color. That's not charcoal. Gray.
License plate. What's the license plate?
Last 4 is 6 Bravo 8 Yamaha 6B8Y.
Definitely, yeah. He must have just went and got his paint changed at Benny's and
Count me in. Facts.
that's definitely him, right?
Same old, same old. Finally recovered this account last week, and I finally got the time to come on for a second time in your stream in a while. Smash. Ooh,
My God,
pork
Combs
chops.
just-
Let's go.
Fucking insane.
Hey, I don't care what anybody says.
You'll see the
For real, if you really know how to cook pork chops, they are delicious and they are underrated. I think more people need to
I mean, if these guys showed
indulge.
up, officers, aren't they code red already?
Burritos have red beans and
Hey,
rice.
baby.
Ooh, that sounds so fire. I'm down. Count me in.
I love you.
Love you too.
Yeah, we'll try to pull them out. I mean, we can try to. They're gonna run as soon as we try to pull them out.
I'm letting them have it. There's like 15,000 cops and fucking, they're all talking over each other.
Why you think I ain't said shit?
And we are sure that the tag came back, right?
Oh man.
Box it.
Easy in there. There he goes.
Shoot him!
Push the
Shoot him!
car over,
Shoot
Doc.
him! Shoot his tires!
Got a tire.
Tires.
Tires should be out. At least 2 of them.
Going downstairs. He's going downstairs.
Got another tire.
Put somebody's car.
Got another tire.
Got another.
Got another tire.
I can't eat pork chops anymore. I can't stand the smell. Yeah, see, I like how well pork chops absorb like flavor, like the seasonings and stuff. I love how it absorbs it. It's so good. I don't eat them a lot, but I eat them enough.
Pretty sure
Our tires are gone.
Yo, JB eating good. I don't care what anybody says. JB eating
Sliding all over
good.
the
He always
place.
got some good shit. Wendy's for me, changing brakes.
We're heading
Took
up,
most of the
northbound
daylight. It
Pasadena.
still ain't done. Oh. I don't even know what I'm gonna eat, to be honest with you.
Still 351 back 10-8 from a cold 0.
Yo, when I had Wendy's the other day, I had their new ghost pepper chicken sandwich. It actually wasn't bad. A little dry, but nothing sauce can't help. You know what I mean? But the thing was really good though. Surf and turf. Ooh, I love surf and turf. Yo, surf and turf is the shit. I don't get enough of it. Burgers? What kind of burgers? What do you put on your burgers, JD? Give me some ideas. Because when I make burgers at home, they have all the fixings. So they'll have bacon, they'll have avocado, they'll have red onion, they'll have cheese, they'll have, oh my god.
Pull off. It looks like you guys have more than enough units.
Yeah, we were in the second tour as well.
As they're screaming that they repainted the vehicle, but the tag is still the same.
Yeah, it don't matter. I think because you change the color, it makes a difference.
Major 1050. Still backing up.
I'm hungry as hell. Sushi is great. I love
They
sushi.
ever shoot at us out of their car?
Not yet. I mean, they did earlier.
Heading into the city now. We're gonna be on Elgin Ave. Making a right turn. Gonna be heading up Clinton Ave. Still continuing up Clinton Ave, making a left turn right here. Gonna be heading down Power, heading southbound.
I want to try that. I'm just allergic to shrimp. Ooh.
You know they're gonna be heading towards
Shrimp,
it.
and that's like that is the most classic part of seafood too. Is the shrimp.
Still continuing westbound.
Hey, if you guys are at numbers stack, can everybody take that chase tattoo for me?
Yeah, check out.
Appreciate it.
I'm gonna go ahead and call myself off of it.
I had to get rid of them, man.
They have 6 different cars on one car. They all want to talk. Do we have somebody answering that 911 at the courthouse?
And for 351 is right here. I just didn't call it up because it's active right.
I got you. I just wanted to make sure it was taken care of. Thank you.
Appreciate it. No problem. Just send the 100.
People need to start doing that shit. Is that the same that they're doing? That's them.
Definitely them. IDK, how they say I'm allergic to shellfish, but I eat anything else but I don't know. I wonder what makes you allergic to shrimp but not anything else.
There are numbers up.
So can you eat lobster and stuff like that? Like that doesn't give you an allergic reaction or anything? It's just shrimp?
You get the brace quick, huh?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
He was flying and they seen this truck.
Yo, crawfish is so good.
Stop that.
I love crawfish. I feel like crawfish is a lot of work as far as eating them is concerned, like breaking off the tail and doing all this and that, you know what I mean? But, and you gotta eat like 50 of them little suckers to actually like fill up because the pieces sometimes be so small. But crawfish, that's underrated too. You go somewhere with a good crawfish boil, boy. I like turkey ground meat just because of the simple fact it's lighter. Jay, if we have an actual cookout, you do realize I'm volunteering you to bring most of the food, right? No, just shrimp. If I eat it, my whole throat will close and I look, oh my gosh. That's crazy. I wonder what's different with shrimp than anything else that's shellfish related. I've never heard of that. That's crazy. Lobster be smacking. Lobster, crab, and then like crawfish. Ooh. My boil will have crawfish, crab, corn, potato. Ooh. Are you gonna put hard-boiled eggs in there too? You gotta put the hard-boiled eggs. I'm just saying. Yeah, Jay, I'm volunteering your services for the cookout because you always come in here, you talking about the stuff that you're eating, and I'm like, ooh. My Dracula burgers turn out about 2 pounds of meat, diced up jalapeno. Ooh.
You know what makes pizza taste so good?
Summer. And then I have a special
they brush olive oil
that sounds good.
on the crust.
Hey, you had me at jalapenos.
You can taste it. It's so good.
Because they're actually, yeah, they're bottom feeders. So the reason why they call shrimp that is because
Baby,
they
you ever seen the
literally
movie
eat
The
like the
Irishman?
waste and stuff at the bottom of the sea. Like they're literally the trash cans. I'm sorry?
Did you ever see the movie The Irishman?
No.
You should watch it. It's on Netflix.
Shrimp
It's good.
po' boys with ghost pepper slaw. I know you fucking lying. See what I mean, y'all?
It's got
Hey,
Robert
put a
De
one in the
Niro
chat
it.
if y'all think that Jay should cook at the cookout because he always be
You
having
know
some
it's a
good
fucking-
stuff.
Just
I
him
need to
in
get
it.
back into
Got De
cooking.
Niro,
I miss
Al
it.
Pacino, Pesci, and it came out a couple years ago.
Ooh,
it's
that sounds
about,
so good, Monet. Oh my gosh.
It's about Hoffa.
3
really,
pounds of
like,
shrimp?
the killing of Hoffa.
Damn.
You know what Hoffa is, right?
Well, actually, it's not very.
was.
It doesn't. It seems like a lot, but it's not. No, I don't think I've ever seen it.
Yeah.
Lobsters, eggs.
Because like
ugh.
to this day, that's what most people believe really did happen to him. How he died or whatever, but it's about the guy that they say killed him, or the guy
Yeah,
that
see?
admitted before he
All right,
died.
it's
that killed
settled.
him
It's settled. Jay's cooking.
was like a mob-connected Irishman that was super close to Hoffa, and he was like family to him. But you know, when the mob puts a hit on you,
I like ground turkey.
they
It's
come as your
lighter. It
friends.
doesn't
Like,
sit so
that's-
heavy
that's
on the
it.
stomach.
Like, when they're coming for you, they ain't gonna send. 9 times out of 10, they don't send an outsider. They send your friend, like your homie, to kill you because he can get close to you and it won't be messy. You know what I mean? And yeah, so it's about that whole story and shit. It was actually really, really good. It's super long because it's a Scorsese movie, you know. Definitely like a must.
Yeah, Turkey is pretty good.
You know his movies are like the best movies in the world.
Turkey bacon, I haven't had much of, but I have tried it, and I actually did like it. Hey, Illinois, I'm just saying, I'm not seeing a downside to Illinois right now because you mastered up your cooking skills and all that, and you eat like a gourmet chef every day. So, I mean, Illinois is treating you well. But I don't eat turkey on Thanksgiving. I do, But if there's ham, I'll choose ham before I choose turkey. If I do have turkey, I have to smother it in gravy. I'm one of those people. I don't think I would really put turkey in my sloppy joe. If I'm eating a sloppy joe, give me the ground beef. I remember my mom used to make sloppy joes all the time when we were kids. I love gravy. Put gravy on anything. It's a done deal. Onions, for me, I don't care for the raw ones unless they're the red ones on a burger. However, grilled onions, oh, all day. I'll eat grilled onions all day.
You like mob movies, baby?
I can't recall the last one I seen. I remember the last time I sat down and watched a movie, period.
Yeah. See, the thing with me is when I watch movies, I watch them like...
Horseradish? Really?
I watch them in bits, you know what I mean? Like 40 minutes here, and 40 minutes next time. And I never... I tend not to really finish the movie.
How did you think of that?
Lie, but
I stick with the original recipes, like hamburgers go with beef, sloppy joes, yep. Go with beef meatloaf. Oh, definitely beef. You know what? I actually did have a turkey meatloaf once, and it was actually not too bad. It didn't sit really heavy.
It wasn't a short movie.
It's because it's lighter. It doesn't sit so heavy on the stomach because of all the grease.
Heat, right?
No.
Oh my god. No. Ain't no way.
I couldn't even recall half of the movies that I've seen, to be honest with you. It's been so long since I've even seen a movie.
Yeah, but I mean,
man, today is probably one of my favorite days. We got all the chefs in chat today.
Movies that usually have like all three, like De Niro, Pacino.
I haven't had a bison meatloaf, but I have had a bison burger because there's this place out here. It's in the middle of nowhere where they serve like different kind of items. Like they'll serve like bison burgers and stuff like that, and then something with ostrich, like ostrich egg or something like that.
You see Bronx Tale, right?
I have, but it's been years.
That was a great movie too. That was a true story, legitimately. The crazy part about it, Bronx Tale, the kid in Bronx Tale, I knew him. Like I knew him. I grew up with him. He turned out to he went to jail and everything, but also
bison burger wasn't too bad. It was like, really, you could tell the difference though.
That's my neighborhood. That's literally where I'm from. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that movie. When they show like, you know, parts of the Bronx and stuff like that, like that's
hey,
it.
You get creative with your cooking when you're homeless. I'm just saying. Or when you're broke, you get super creative and you put stuff together. I remember I didn't have a penny to my name. I had to make do with the stuff I had in my house when I was like super broke. Oh my god, I had some of the best meals.
So you seen Goodfellas?
Yes.
Not at this time.
You like Goodfellas?
Yeah.
It's just the actors, like, you know what I mean? Like the movies are alright, but fucking like, you know, De Niro, fucking them motherfuckers be just making the movies. Like I don't know, I gotta say all around De Niro's my favorite actor, legit. I don't think.
Duck burgers? I haven't had duck, to be honest.
See, like Pacino's a good actor.
Has anybody
and
ever
stuff,
had frog legs?
Like Scarface and stuff, but
bison meat ground and browned. Add a little white rice to the meat, sloppy joe sauce.
You can't really compare De Niro to Pacino, right? Because De Niro makes like funny movies.
Yo, Monet, imagine if we knew how to grill, we'd be unstoppable.
Pacino don't do nothing but play like, you know, I mean, he's got a couple of, but he's always playing like the bad dude in some way, or it's just, you know, I don't know. Who's your favorite actor?
I don't really have one.
So what's your top 3 favorite actors?
I don't even have the top 3.
Show 210.
You don't have anybody that like, so that you
230
when you
plus
see
one
that they're in the
around
movie, you
also.
know it's gonna be a good movie, so you're watching that movie because they're in that movie. It doesn't even matter what it's a fucking about. You just see them in it, you know it's gonna be good. You gotta watch it.
I don't think I've really had that.
No? You don't. I mean, I gotta say Denzel's up there too. Like Denzel's like one of my favorites, right? Because he's any movie that I've seen with Denzel in it has been good. I've never seen a movie with Denzel in it and it was trash. Like I don't think I've ever seen one. I didn't even give a shit what it was about half the time. You know what I'm saying? Like
I've been in a home for just over a year now, so I've actually put some good weight back on. I'm happy. Hey, let's go. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Plus, you're taking with you all the knowledge went from when you were homeless, you know, and you developed all these recipes and stuff to eat, you know.
Overrated, and I really feel like.
Bentley Boo, thank you so much for the
Cruising
2
overrated to me,
years
like
and
Will Smith.
6
Everybody
months
talk
of
about Will Smith.
resubscription.
He makes alright. A couple movies were cool, but you know what I mean. He's had some movies that were just bad. That they were just, you know.
Tell me about the shots fired.
103, same traffic.
Sorry, I try to get in comms and say it real quick.
Where's on me?
San Andreas?
I'm about to.
Headed west.
230 plus one's gonna be on scene of the store robbery. We're gonna have 2 males. Black Trackhawk. Can we get another unit up here?
We bump that up to TAC 2.
Are you at 80 with this vehicle? Where you at?
We're right here on San Andreas.
I'm pulling up.
Palomino.
Throwing pizza. Grilled chicken, barbecue sauce, and red onion. Grilled chicken, bacon crumbles with ranch dressing. What? On a pizza? Those are different choices. All right. If you had to pick one out of these 3, no other ones, one out of these 3, which one would you choose?
Okay.
Now, these are pizzas, okay? But you can only choose one of these 3.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1, grilled chicken, barbecue sauce, and red onion.
Did you see anyone on cam?
Number 2, grilled chicken, bacon crumbles with ranch dressing. Or 3, ham and pineapple.
They're claiming that there were some
2,
other individuals that
grilled chicken, ranch dressing, and the bacon.
ran out very abruptly.
Alright, well, if they can
because that sounds closer to me than to like white pizza.
The gentleman directly.
Even though that's not pizza to me, you know what I mean. But I have to eat one of those. It would be the second search. Because bacon makes anything taste good, so it couldn't be bad.
Fortunate, they're gonna be the suspects of the robbery.
Like you can really feed somebody shit.
Y'all ever notice I ask them one question and it turns into like a 30-minute conversation? That's funny.
Officers that was involved in this now.
I would say number
Hey, baby,
1.
let me ask you something.
Mel said he was shot.
Since you're a Will Smith fan, right?
Yeah.
Do you think Will Smith equates Denzel in any way, like as an actor? Like, if you had to, do you think that they're equal or they're even close to each other?
I wouldn't compare them.
Well, I mean, why not? They're 2 actors. They were a triple. They were literally top tier actors. I'm saying, just all in the they've been around the same amount of time. If not, I think Will Smith might have been around longer than him, right? And all the time, could you compare? Would you say that Denzel, that either one, who do you think? Would you say either one of them is better than each other?
No. I like them for different reasons. I wouldn't put them in the same category at all.
351 gonna be
I mean, they're different actors, but what I'm saying is, okay, let me restate that. You think Will Smith, in his 10 years as an actor, right, has
10 years?
whatever, it's tenure, whatever. It's just 20 years or whatever.
Tenure.
20 something. Yeah, that's what I meant. Equates Denzel. Like, you think, because he's got the accolades that Denzel does.
I feel like Will Smith is more, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word, but like he has more variation to the roles that he can play. Does that make sense?
No way. No way you said that. You trying to tell me that
Still
Will Smith is more
351
dynamic
plus
of
one
an
on
actor than
I-38 on
Denzel
Los
Washington?
Santos Freeway facing
I just said he has
northbound
more
with the two,
variation. He's
quarter
done
black
more as far as
Bel Air.
variation is concerned.
I don't know
When
what
it
kind of
comes
car
to
this
if
was.
you're putting him
Sedan
against
for sure.
Denzel Washington.
Occupied one time.
Denzel Washington has a little bit of a variation,
We're
but
gonna
it's
be in
not.
active 1080 at this
He's got
time, making
tons.
a right on the
It's not always
Route
shoot 'em up.
68
It's
headed
been.
westbound with a black
He's
track
playing.
hawk, occupied 2 times.
Man, that's because that's how I feel
He
about
was,
De Niro.
3 more
When people
units
try to
on this.
compare Pacino and De Niro is more dynamic, right? He's played all kind
2
of
more
different
units,
roles.
I'm sorry.
But I don't know, man. If you like,
Actually, 1 more, my bad.
I feel like Will Smith has played more like futuristic kind of movies and shit like that like fucking Denzel didn't play. But he didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like Denzel's played. He's been funny. He's been fucking
10-4.
the bad guy. He's been the good guy. Like he's been all that, right? And he's never had a flop, ever. Will Smith's had flops before, right? He don't have the accolades, at least in my opinion.
Gonna be off East Joshua Road at this time. Union
Every
Road
actor
now,
has had their
northbound.
flops.
We could get
Name one for
solo unit
Denzel.
to respond.
Hold on, let me pull up the catalog.
Name one, please. I want to hear it.
So 310. I'm gonna be code 4 here. This shot start.
10-4. More than likely going to be class 2 fire. It's 1080 northbound Sonora Freeway. During Toledo at this time, westbound Great Ocean Highway.
Continuing through Toledo, southwestbound Great Ocean Highway. Coming up on Toledo PD now. Gonna be making a right into Toledo.
Okay, I'm gonna interview this.
And a left-hand turn going down towards the beach.
So you're pulling her over if you don't mind, sir.
Hey, O'Connor, if he goes off-road, you're on your own.
So stay right here.
10-4.
Okay. Get on the sidewalk.
Be coming back out towards Great Ocean now.
40 will only set up for spikes.
Negative, just try to attach.
Driver's license.
Gonna be coming back into Toledo now, northeastbound Great Ocean Highway. A left-hand turn back into Toledo. No Boulevard eastbound.
It's a Tesla. It's driving.
Making a left-hand turn.
Shout so we can hear him. Look at this. Look at the here.
From Scorpio Drive, southwestbound. Still gonna be in Toledo, making another left. Another left back on Toledo Boulevard eastbound.
Have to get to the news.
Making a left on the Great Ocean, northeastbound.
Tell him to go on south so I can hear him talk.
Be making a left-hand turn back into Toledo. Another left, Toledo Boulevard westbound.
Nah, look, man. You know, you're my niece, and I'm not trying to arrest your ass, okay?
Road on your clock.
I'm not gonna.
Let me get around to report the news. Okay. Well, can I at least get some assistance to Legion to find an adult to drive for us?
I'm about 2 mics out.
4 now, southbound Great Ocean Highway, coming up on the logging plant.
10-4, I'm gonna park then because you're gonna come right past me.
He's making a left into the logging plant. He's coming back out on the Great Ocean, coming back towards Toledo. Making a left. Gonna be off the side street off Great Ocean Highway.
10-4.
Making a left, going down towards the beach. Ticket. And go off road. Coming back up towards the road now. On the road now. Northwest
Did you
bound.
think about that today? You threw her down the mountain?
Look at my last message. Promise me you'll try this soon and report. Hold on. Let me take a picture of it.
Up in Toledo.
I'm researching. And I think I found an article that says it's worse one.
They're on the path. And he's about to hit his
I'm
jump.
gonna walk with my
So, 4 off
friends.
this check.
They're gonna be on their roof. Get ready for shots fired.
Okay. Thank you, Uncle Hunter.
They're getting out now.
Denzel Washington is 65 years old.
They're gonna be running.
Hi, Janaya. How are you?
I'm fine until Uncle Hunter pulled me over.
1 down.
Well, he wouldn't have pulled you over if you weren't speeding.
Just listening to that new song.
What new song?
By the baby. I can teach you a new dance. Look.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they got. What's going on? My numbers on that, I think. Ain't no way. Ain't no way they got. You're not old enough. Hey, you not old enough for that. No.
Make the ghetto bitches put their hands
All right,
on their
I'm calling
knees.
your daddy. I'm calling your daddy. I'm calling him. What's up? Tonight, I'm gonna call your father.
Okay. Gotta go.
I seen you smoking, so is it cool for me to do it?
No, hell no.
You're supposed to set a good example for me.
I don't know why you surprised.
If you don't get your little ass out of the street right now,
You in the street too. I'll do what you do. Let me go.
hold on. Come over here. My cigarettes, alright? Get your ass out of here. Walk out of here, alright? Don't worry about what I'm doing, alright? Badass little kid.
That's what you get for trying to be cool in front of a bunch of 10-year-olds.
I wasn't trying to be cool. Who the fuck was being cool?
Decided to smoke into a fucking little girl's window and she's in
It wasn't
the driver's
smoke. I
seat?
wasn't
That's
smoking
crazy.
cigarettes, man. That wasn't a cigarette.
Don't hand me that bullshit.
I told you it was CBD, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You're so full of shit, but like I said, I don't care anymore.
Baby, I told you I've taken up
Why are
CBD.
you shouting at me? I already said I don't care.
295 for you.
10-4.
Why would I disrespect you by smoking a cigarette?
I don't care, don't care.
Why would I do that to you?
I don't care.
And why didn't you get out the truck?
You had it?
You think that if I go back there, that truck's gonna be gone?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go back. Let's go see. They were headed to Legion and shit too.
There they are.
Oh, they right there. Yeah. Hey, look, they respected it. Feel that.
Yes, I have it pictured. That sounds good, though. I just gotta find all that stuff first. Mezzo, thank you for the
I
follow.
said, you
Javon,
know,
thank you for the
I said
follow.
to her, I said, you know, if I let you drive out of here, I'll be endangering the welfare of a child, right? Then she goes, I'm not on welfare. That shit was funny to me, I ain't gonna lie. not on welfare.
What did Hunter say now? Oh, he was talking about how he doesn't smoke cigarettes, how it's CBD. Because he decided to smoke on a traffic stop. Blow the smoke through Jania's window. Like a dumbass.
So 351 plus 1 back 10-8.
Show 232 back in comms.
Is in the, oh, I know what that is. That's the I know what that is. I've seen that. Yes, dear.
So we didn't finish that Denzel stuff. Did you find me a one dud that he's ever produced?
Yeah.
Like what?
It was called Virtuosity.
That wasn't a dud. That was old.
I didn't say anything about it being old.
Yeah, it wasn't a dud though.
It was a stupid movie.
I would say it was a stupid movie, but it was good because he was in it, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing about that, right? Like the movie could be terrible, but when because he's in it, he makes it good. It'd be that way. Nah. You ain't letting that one fly. No.
I love Denzel, but no, that movie was dumb.
It really was. I think that's why he never went and did any of those sci-fi movies anymore. You know what I'm saying? He tried that shit and he was like, yeah, man, fuck that.
Go Hard
You know who
was
makes
good.
some outdoor fucking sci-fi movies that usually suck? Fucking. What's his name?
We're gonna be on the Action 1080 this time.
Tom Cruise.
Gonna be heading up Innocence Boulevard.
Show us around.
We 1050.
Hunter's point is that nobody
Gonna
can,
be a
like,
white
Will
Urus.
Smith cannot be compared, or basically that Denzel will always be better.
Bound on Innocence Boulevard.
I can already. He's up on Adams. I don't know where he's at. I think that's Dutch.
You said Innocence.
Yeah, he's on Callias now.
Yeah, but he's gone. He's still outside. He said. He's 1050.
How am I feeling? I'm
thinking
alright. Hunter asks me a question and then argues with me. That's crazy.
The thing is, I don't like hate Tom Cruise. Like Tom Cruise had some cool movies. Obviously, like his first movie was fucking Top Gun and all those movies, but he's kind of one of them actors that he chooses dog shit movies and people still fucking watch him just because they like him. You know what I mean? Alright, so
Why is it everyone has voice box issues? Yes, he does. At the beginning of the stream, he did.
Alright,
His
so
vo-
Denzel
his mic wasn't
we had
working.
that conversation, so let's see.
And you also have to remember that Will Smith has done reality, he's done TV shows, he's done all that shit. He doesn't have a specific wheelhouse. He does it all.
The only TV show that he had that was any good was Fresh Prince, and honestly, like, you know,
That sealed the deal for the rest of his career. That's what kept getting him jobs.
yeah. But I still like my personal.
Because it showed it showed that he was flexible and he could play any kind of role. He could play the serious role. He could play the funny role. All that.
Well, I mean, but so can Denzel. But the thing is, though, like, I'm gonna
that's
say,
true. He also made music.
Yeah, he was a shit musician though. His shit was trash.
Well,
Fucking Eminem shit on his ass. Please stop it.
well, we know you have your opinions, and your opinions are very strong.
Listen.
We all know.
Okay, let me
you
explain this to
have
you. Let me
your
explain this to you. Hold on.
opinions, And they are very strong.
No. Let me explain this to you.
All I said.
I'm gonna explain this to you in my DMX
All I said was that he had a music career. I did not say anything other than that.
He has to have a music career. He never had a music career.
Oh, he made money off of that music career. Don't play.
So listen, he didn't have no music career. Let me explain something to you about him. I'm gonna say it in my
Hunter
DMX
is a
voice,
very
because that's what
one-track mind. If
DMX
you
had an
ain't from
interview
New
over this
York,
shit
he
one day,
doesn't
and it was
listen to
kinda
you.
funny the way DMX said it. DMX said, yeah, there's things, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, that people consider rap, you know what I'm saying, but that's not rap, you know what I mean? That's some shit, you know what I mean, that came out of rap, you know what I mean, but it's not rap, you know what I mean? That shit ain't rap, you know what I mean? That shit ain't rap, you know what I mean? That's not music. He made like one hit. I'm getting jiggy with it. That shit was weird.
He made music.
Please.
He made music.
Look, he equates what the SoundCloud rappers are today.
He made music.
Yeah, he had no career though. Literally zero career.
No career.
He had zero career.
Bitch, here we are 30 years later and he's still doing shit. What you mean he had no career?
If he had a fucking music career, he'd still be fucking making music.
Yeah.
He had no career. Okay. Cool.
He did that song with Johnny Lucas. He did Will. What's up?
Okay. Yeah.
That sounds like still to me.
Please stop. Please stop. Please.
Parents just don't understand. Great song.
Don't ever tell me shit about Will Smith and rap.
When you start listening to motherfuckers that don't live in New York or don't come from the East Coast, come talk to me.
Man, look, man, fuck.
Didn't think so.
He
Didn't
don't
think so.
rap.
Didn't think so.
You know who? He has no
Did
bars.
I say anything about rap? Did
He has no
Did I
bars.
say anything about rap?
No bars.
Did I say anything about rap?
Nobody listens to Will Smith to be like,
Why
damn,
are you asking me questions and then arguing with me about it? You asked my opinion. I gave it.
Okay, but we talking about now.
You're debating, even though you're literally twisting my words to make it look like you're right and I'm wrong. I literally did not.
You said Will Smith has a music career. That's what you said.
Did I say rap career? No, I said music career.
45. I'm gonna be.
You're twisting my words.
Man, ain't nobody listen to Will Smith. Please stop.
Oh, I know plenty of people that have.
Yeah. Oh God, bro. Yo, I wouldn't even want to know who they are. I wouldn't even want to meet them. I just don't want to know them. Thank you.
I am one motherfucker.
Shit, man.
Yeah, didn't think so. Shut up.
Not in my house, motherfucker.
Oh, it's going on speakers for sure.
Oh, fuck no. I promise you, man. I'll break my speakers before I do that.
You're such a hater.
I'm not a hater. I just
hater.
keep it 100. Nobody listens to Will Smith. Nobody went and like listened to his like original album and was like, damn, Will Smith's got bars, bro.
Hater.
This dude's the next fucking Eminem, bro.
Nobody. What do you mean next Eminem? He was before Eminem even came out. The fuck?
Yeah, I know. And then Eminem got on a track and said some shit about his ass that he never made.
You can't even compare the two. They make two different kinds of music. What the fuck?
No, he tried to make rap, bro. And he got they moved him out of the rap game. They said
you
no.
Can't compare the two.
Listen, man. You are not relevant here.
You're comparing tomatoes and broccoli. Like it doesn't make sense. Like you're not making your case any better. You're literally comparing things that should not be compared.
I'm just done with the whole fact that he has a music career. Get the fuck out of here.
Like you're not even making any sense right now.
Motherfuckers on SoundCloud have more of a music career than fucking Will Smith ever had. Please.
Yeah, but I bet you can't see anybody in AMC theaters, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Shut up.
Okay, ain't nobody say that he didn't make movies. I'm talking about music career. The fact that you said he's got a music career, that motherfucker.
And I bet you none of those whack ass fucking SoundCloud rappers walked up stage and fucking slapped Chris Rock.
Yeah, he slapped a dude that's like a fucking midget. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it 100. You know what I mean? He wouldn't go up to somebody his size to do that shit. He'd get
Ain't
knocked
no way
the
you
fuck out.
comparing Will Smith to SoundCloud rappers when he has this
Yeah.
whole plethora of a career that you're not even
He
touching on
has
because
no
you know I'm right.
music career. Stop. That was my point. I'm not talking about you. When you said music career, that's when it started the debate. I was like, there's no fucking way that you're gonna say that. You gonna tell
It
me
ain't even
that
20
Will
years
Smith's
ago,
got a music
Michael.
career.
This shit
Man, you
was
got
30
better-
years
look,
ago.
Raven,
30
like,
plus years
you know,
ago.
I don't know, a 1-year-old fucking SoundCloud rapper. He's got more of a fucking career than Will Smith ever had in music. Stop it.
Like, you talking about SoundCloud like that shit's fucking relevant when this music career was literally 30 plus years ago. Make it make sense.
And there you go. And to be a career, it had to continue.
351+1 en route
It
to
stopped. There was
Rockford
no
Drive,
career.
where that latest 911 Fred
It was a trial and a big error, and it just was like, yeah, we ain't doing that.
30 plus years ago, and since then he's been making millions upon millions with all the other stuff that he does.
All right. Look, I'm not. The original thing was saying Denzel and Will Smith, right? And I'm not saying that Will Smith didn't make good movies. I'm not
you know,
saying,
that's like-
I'm not taking nothing away from the man in that sense. But I'm telling you, he never had a fucking music career. You'd have to. A career considered something that has to be continuous. It has not continued. He don't have a music career. I'm sorry.
Like, just because you don't like it doesn't mean he didn't have one. He had one.
Oh my, get the fuck.
You're literally basing it on the fact that you didn't like his music. Okay, you didn't like it, but guess what? Millions of people actually did. That's like sitting there saying Michael Jordan never played baseball.
Okay. All right. Look, man.
And it's only because you didn't like how he played the game. It's the same fucking thing.
You know who listened to his like one-hit wonder? People like my mom. People that were not relevant to that genre of music.
You're not relevant to it either.
That's what made his $2. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. People that were not a part of that the hip hop period like this shit.
Go
Let's just be
hard.
honest,
Bring
right?
in
People that
Otis,
that weren't relevant, that
motherfucker.
didn't matter.
Bring
That
in
didn't buy
Otis.
albums, that didn't buy any of that shit.
Because this
You know what
man
I'm
is so
saying?
one-track minded. He
But I'm
seems
gonna
to be
honest,
under the
like, when you say
impression
career,
that
it
if
was
he
something that had to
doesn't like
continue. Like,
work
somebody
of
that has a
somebody
career
else,
would be somebody
that
that's
career
like
didn't
Jay-Z,
exist. It
got a
doesn't
music
fucking make
career.
sense.
Eminem has a
Everybody,
music career.
everybody Hunter
Continue.
listens
He
to
don't have
as
one.
far
This
as
shit was
music
shut
is
down
concerned.
30 years ago. That was
Every
not a career.
single
That's my
person that
point.
every rapper that he listens
you know
to
what I
has
mean?
come
Like,
off
he
the
had to
East
get a career.
Coast.
He didn't have
He
one.
will not listen to anybody else. But he wants to talk about he's a rap expert.
Well, that stabbing at the courthouse.
Oh, okay, shit.
Bitch ain't got no look at
Notice he did not tell me no when I
Damn.
told him the only
Damn.
thing, the only
Alright.
like
Well,
he
don't make
can't
it like
say-
yours, all right? Make
Like,
sure it ain't
that's
like
exactly
yours.
the point that I was
trying to
making.
make
I told
sure
him, I said,
Yeah.
you come and talk to me when you like a rapper that's not on the East Coast. And he did not say no. He did not deny it. He
Man,
knows
you know
I'm
who had
fucking
more of
right.
a music career than Will Smith? Alvin Iverson. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. With a basketball player.
That's what I'm saying,
Shaquille
Gene.
O'Neal.
That's what I'm saying. He made
Shaquille O'Neal
millions
had
with
more- he had more
DJ
bars than
Jazzy
Will
Jeff. The fuck? The fuck? Don't fucking play on Will's top, bro.
Baby.
Don't fucking play on his top. Talk about fucking Allen Iverson. But this motherfucker only listen to Jay-Z and Fabulous. Get the fuck out my face, bro. Get
He's from Walnut
out.
Street.
That's so that's what I'm saying. Thank you. At least y'all hear where I'm coming from, bro. At least y'all hear where I'm coming from. Cause this motherfucker don't know what the fuck he talking about. Yo, for real, Otis need to clock on duty, bro. I'm telling you, he need to clock on duty. Giovanni! Hi, Giovanni, how are you? Hey, Garrett, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, little baby.
Mister, do you have a 95 for DLC?
This man like irks my soul. He's so ignorant about things. He really is. Like, he has a one-track mind. If he doesn't believe that it exists, it does not exist. If he doesn't believe something happens, it did not happen.
That you dedicated.
Yeah.
Anyway, I love you, B.
Son. Have a good night.
Love you too.
And I respect your opinions. All right, I do. But we're just different in the sense that I grew up, you know, listening to hip hop in the street, mixtapes, and
that's the thing,
and all
Gene.
that
They
stuff.
don't. He can't. You can't name anybody else.
And I was listening to rappers today that are still making music, that were on mixtapes that didn't even have an album. In the streets, you know what I'm saying? And those people develop careers. So for anybody to tell me that somebody that had a one-hit wonder, you know what I'm saying?
It wasn't a one-hit. No.
Had a career? I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. I'm talking about people, rappers that made mixtapes every fucking month. You know what I'm saying? Without fail, just rapping, just in the street, just trying to get this shit out there before they even got an album. You gotta make more than that, bro. You gotta make more than 2 CDs.
You know that Lambo you guys were chasing? I got it.
That's a lawyer.
Who? How do you know that?
Because I know who that is.
230's responding to that last 911.
Show 231 plus 1 en route as well.
Why is he getting shot? And that's right. Chris Rock.
Trying to catch up.
Did you see? You seen his? Chris Rock was the bigger man and did worse to Will Smith than Will
Good
Smith
night,
could have ever done to him.
Love you, little baby.
With his last special, that shit, he roasted Will Smith like no other could ever roast him, bro. That shit was like, this shit was classic, man. I know that man was sent home crying.
Show us 23.
I'm 1 mile out.
Hey, do me a favor and step back for me. Yo, what happened, bro? What happened?
I was trying to go to the hospital. Ran by a white Lamborghini Urus.
Okay, so these guys didn't shoot you?
No, we got nothing
No.
with this.
Oh, okay. Alright.
I was about to take him to the hospital, but no.
Alright, now I was just making sure, man, that's all.
No. Yeah, you get.
230's 23.
They took my friend.
Hell no.
Who's your friend?
Jean-Luc. Roland.
Be advised, the gunshot victim over here at Bahama Mamas is stating that he was shot by gang members in a white Lamborghini Urus, and he also stated that the suspects took his friend Jean-Luc Roland.
King, do you still have your eyes on that Urus?
Nah, it was down by the beach. Me and Abrams are right here. We were cold 6 in the area just a little bit, but I lost eyes because he was going through shit I couldn't get through. So that's white gang. They're just putting the vehicle up in the garage in front of Bahama Bombas and going inside, locking the door. And once we go away, they come back out.
EMS is en route.
Okay. I was trying to go to the hospital.
When I get situated, I'm
they
flying
ran
in the
into my
server.
car.
Ayy.
And then a guy got
I saw
out
you got
with a
approved.
rifle. And so I backed. And they chased
You did
us,
what? I'm
shot us.
sorry. Your voice box broke up a little bit.
One guy jumped out of the car with a rifle. And so we started backing away from him. And turned around. And he chased us and started shooting us from out of the windows.
Okay. You said they shot from outside the car, from out of the car?
Yes.
Okay. Where's Prosperity Street? Oh, right. Ooh, I might have a plate. L8QA.
This white Trackhawk belongs to the people at Bahama Mamas.
They fucked my truck up.
I don't know. This guy's. It might be his truck right here.
Yeah, it's all at the same place.
Is this
Hey,
your
what
blue
happened?
truck?
He was shot
Yeah,
down.
that's my truck.
Yeah, the blue truck's his, and then the white Trackhawk is one of theirs.
Go ahead and you know how to flag a plate, right?
Yeah.
I'll read it off to you. We're gonna flag this one because it was the shots fired because they shot
Yep.
from out of the vehicle.
Alright, yep. What's the last four?
Lima 8 Quincy Adam.
John Shoemore.
Mm-hmm.
Commish, is he good to go?
Yeah, he's good to go. He's not in custody or anything.
All right, sounds good to me.
Where's my truck gonna go?
You wanna impound his vehicle, or where's it gonna go?
It'll go to the local impound.
Yep. All right.
Hey, excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I don't know if you got approved.
Don't worry about it.
Alright, I got you.
I don't know if you got approved, but
Hey, Hunter, you can get rid of that Trackhawk too.
but I did see you join the Discord. Appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am.
So.
Where did you go to?
Here's another one. This one.
Yeah, be advised, plate is gonna be flagged for that Lamborghini Urus. It's gonna come back to a John Shoemore.
So Brad Pitt or John Travolta?
This scene's gonna be clear over here at Bahama Mamas.
Can't really compare them either.
Okay, fine. So let's take Brad Pitt out then. John Travolta or George Clooney?
Personally, I like George Clooney better.
Why?
I just like him. I like his movies better.
I mean, I like Clooney's movies. I like him a ton. Like shit, I don't think he's been in a movie that I was like, this movie sucks. Great. He's probably one of my favorite actors too. One of them. But Travolta's there too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if I'm looking at it overall, I've liked more. I've liked more Clooney movies than I have John Travolta.
Okay. That's a closer comparison though.
The Bahama Mamas area, so. You heard it was code 4.
That's just cross letting all units know.
So
what's
all right,
going on.
all right.
So be on the lookout for the Urus.
Yeah, 10-4, so I was curious if anyone was over there, so I'm gonna go over there and.
You know my
go around.
favorite movie of all
Yeah,
time.
that.
One of my favorite movies of all time. One of my favorite movies of all time.
Okay.
You need to see it one day.
I
And
had
if you
that
haven't
Urus
seen it,
on
you need to watch
right
it again.
there, but it took me down the beach.
Did
and
you ever see the
slipping
movie
through shit I
Snatch?
couldn't get through, so he's around. He's just
Maybe like once.
doing shit that he's
You
not
seen it
supposed
before?
to be putting the
Maybe
Urus
like
up
once
and shit.
years ago.
Running inside the bottom of his locker.
Do you remember it?
No.
10-4.
That was one of my legitimate favorite movies of all time. It was first of all, the actors in it were
Yeah.
amazing. And so that was
Oh,
probably
Maryland?
my
Okay.
favorite Brad Pitt movie.
Sweepy, thank you so much for the 50 stars. Hi, Kwame.
My favorite one was Snatch, and honestly, like, it was such a well-written movie. Guy Ritchie is a super underrated fucking writer. You know, like a movie is awesome, but I don't know. There we go. What about? So, trying to see who I can compare him to. That's the hard part. It's hard to compare him to anybody else. So, Tom Hanks or George Clooney?
Tom Hanks.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta, you know what I mean? Like, so they're both great. But man, Tom Hanks been,
welcome aboard.
He's been consistent, man.
You know, sometimes the whole reason why me and Hunter's relationship works out,
a movie on Netflix called
he has a
Otto,
million things to say
man
about
named
one
Otto.
thing, and I never have to speak.
That shit was great. Literally made me tear at the end, but you should watch it. Let me see.
Yeah, he always has like a million things to say about one subject. Like, I've never met somebody like that. He always has something to say. That's that Trackhawk, or then sorry, that Urus, same last four.
The one that's at the auto shop down there? Is it
The latest vehicle theft. Yeah, that's the same license plate.
Okay. Vin Diesel or The Rock?
230's en route.
The Rock.
Really? I go the other way. I like Vin Diesel more, just cause, like,
It's like down there getting it painted.
Like, I
Get
like
some
The Rock
units
as
over there.
as a wrestler, and he's a good actor in that sense. You know, obviously you got to be an actor.
I'm
to
in Route
wrestle,
plus
but
1.
a lot of his movies, he feels so fake to me. Like, I could see he's acting sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, The Rock is just not the greatest actor in the world.
He's
in my
great.
opinion. Huh?
He's great.
You think so? Sometimes I feel like when I watch some of his stuff, some of them, I'm not saying all of them, he just feels like he's acting. You know, when somebody's just, it's not natural to him. I don't know. That's just how I feel when I see him. That's me though.
You that same motherfucker that watches movies, sees a dead body, and like watches it really intently to see if it's actually breathing, don't you?
Let's get some units up here. I got it right here.
What do you mean? I be looking far into shit like that?
Mhm.
It's not that.
Like, you'll see a body in the background, and you'll look really close to see if the actor's breathing in the background.
So I have this sense, like, you know how I have this sense of people in general. When
I
somebody's being
guarantee,
fake
I feel like he's not gonna know who either of those
whatever,
people are,
you know what I'm
Gene.
saying? Like, I feel that, like, as a person, like, when somebody's a fake ass motherfucker or something, right? And it goes all the way to movies too. Like, when I can tell when somebody,
gonna be John Shoemore.
when somebody's acting and if they're not, it's not like good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Anything. I watch a lot of body movement. I watch all that shit. I watch, like, the eyes, everything. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. You're right.
Mr. Schumer right there with the.
To an extent,
owner of this vehicle.
That's why you think, like, a lot of times, you know, you be feeling, you be like, oh, they're cool and shit, and I'm like, nah, they're not cool. And then later on, it turns out they're not cool because I fucking.
I would hate
you know
to
what I
watch
mean? I see
movies
two
with this
people
man.
sometimes.
I really
It's the
would.
Same thing with acting.
You would talk
It's
through the
weird
whole
to me.
thing.
7-4-10-23.
Let's make sure we're not over numbers on this.
Jason Statham or Idris Elba?
Jason Statham.
Why?
He's the GOAT. What you mean? You talking about, cause you're talking about Jason Statham. That's the guy that was in fucking, he was in Snatch. He was in all those movies. Fuck yeah. What do you mean?
There you go.
Like I listen. Every actor in Snatch, I ended up watching movies with them because I liked every single person in that fucking in there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a hard one because I like him as an actor. Period. All right, Mark Wahlberg or Matt Damon?
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah. But they're close, you know what I mean? They really are.
Half the time, people confuse the two.
Yeah. That's like a comparison.
In response to that store robbery.
Hey, did we get casings from the shooting outside of Bahama Mamas?
Negative, because it was shots fired out of a vehicle.
370.
Alright, 10-4.
370 be 1076 to that store robbery.
10-4, 370.
Ryan Reynolds or Leonardo DiCaprio?
I can't compare the two. I like them for different reasons.
Yeah. I like a lot of movies that Leonardo DiCaprio made. Do I like him as an actor? No. That's the craziest part about it, right? So I like the movies, but he's also an actor that just irritates me. Like I don't know what it is about him. It's just
I'm eating
You ever just see
spaghetti with
somebody that just irritates you just
sauteed
because
yellow
they
squash
exist or
and
something? I
zucchini,
don't know what it is. It's
and then garlic bread.
Just I don't know.
Come on, Ed O'Connor. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
There's a black in color Trackhawk parked out front of the store. There's one individual or someone in the back hitting the safe because I hear a blowtorch. And then I didn't see anyone in the actual storefront.
Where is this shit?
10-4. I'm about 1.5 mics out.
You headed over there. Huh? What was the name of the actor? So there's a British actor that I like a lot. I can't think of it.
Gone at this time.
He played that movie with the twins. Let me go see. Hold on, let me look it up.
Did you see the vehicle pulled off?
Affirmative. It's not in the.
He definitely did.
Alright, show me heading towards Great Ocean Highway to see if I can catch that vehicle.
His portfolio is
so my other one of my favorite
much
actors
more
of all time,
diverse than
honestly,
Ryan. But Ryan does that too.
I just found his name. Tom Hardy.
Looks like he
Tom
moved
Hardy.
up, to the next one.
Tom Hardy's Timothy, man. You know why he's Timothy? You know why he's like one of the best
See
actors
how I
of
don't
all
even have to
time?
say anything. He just talks.
Did you ever see the movie? It's about the fucking. Hold on.
37 is gonna be 1023 on scene of store robbery.
Did you ever see the movie Legend about the Cray twins?
One gentleman in all black.
With Tom Hardy in it?
All black at the safe at this time.
That's so that's a movie 1000% like one day you need to see it because it's about the two crazy there's these two brothers from England that were actually very high up like mob criminals, you know? And
Of course it's a movie about the mob.
And one was super crazy. Like they're both crazy. But one had like fucking schizo and he was just insane. And the other one was just crazy like a crazy dude. But in the movie, he plays both of them. Like, so the movie is like literally with them sitting next to each other.
but he literally plays both the main actors in the fucking story in the movie himself. That's how much of a good actor he is. Like, that showed me that he's a better actor than like 99% of any actors. Like I even think he's a better actor than Denzel because I don't think Denzel could do what he did. It was insane to me.
She always just grab something and stash it.
She stashing stuff in the vehicle. I mean, taking
But then
stuff out
again,
the
they
vehicle,
say that
stashing
British
it.
actors,
So we're seizing this vehicle, so we have the
British
right to be in
actors
here.
come out better.
When you guys got that on body cam,
Like they're usually better actors because they go through so much like fucking schooling and trained to be actors and shit like than American actors, you know.
And for yeah, just make sure you have that on body cam.
Jack Nicholson or Anthony Hopkins? I would say Jack Nicholson.
But Denzel's movies are still fire,
I would
except for
say that
obviously the ones
because-
that I named.
I don't know.
I love his serious roles, and
you know who I can't
Remember the
stand
Titans will
as a
still
fucking
always
actor?
be one of my favorite movies.
And I don't understand how people like the movies. Liam Neeson, or what the fuck his name is. Like the Taken dude. I can't stand him. I don't know how people even like his action movies and shit. He's like, you know what I'm talking about? The old dude from like Taken that plays all that shit. What do you feel about him?
He's a good actor.
You think he is?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's just me. He's another one of them actors that he just feels fake as fuck when he's playing an actor, you know? You like Mel Gibson?
Max Gene. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. To a certain extent. Not crazy about him.
Yeah, I'm not crazy. That's what I'm saying. He's one of them actors that are like, if I
Did
see
y'all
him in there,
notice
it could be
once
good or it
Deshaun
could be
disappears,
bad.
you notice every other cop in the city is gone now? There was like 20 cops on, now there's like a handful.
Gotta go get some food. Baby, did you ever see the movie Rampart?
I feel like Mel Gibson kind of fell off the face of the earth after Passion of the Christ. That's how I feel. What was that?
You ever see the movie Rampart?
No.
It was actually a good movie. I liked it a lot. It was about Cali, actually. It was about the LAPD and them being corrupt and fucking, you know, like true story. Like it was a whole scandal. Rampart was a big deal. Like, you know, like they were just doing shit. Like, so yeah. Woody Harrelson or Nicolas Cage?
I wouldn't even compare the two.
No?
But I don't feel more strongly about one than the other at all.
I like both of them. Like I really do. Nicolas Cage had some movies, and he's a dynamic actor too. Like he's fucking. But Woody Harrelson, I like him. I've liked a lot of movies that he's made. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking. Like Rampart. Rampart was a super good movie.
210 to 103.
Sunday.
Well, this year is down here at the speed shop. With it being involved and the shots fired, as well as this attempted theft. Would you say, in your expert opinion, that we have the authorization and grounds to seize the vehicle?
It's kind of hard because we don't know who actually shot out of the vehicle. We don't know if it's the owner or whatnot. However,
that case wouldn't the owner have to report it stolen? We don't have no reports of it being stolen or taken or anything like that, so
they don't always report it stolen.
So here's the thing: is we have it on multiple different scenes running. No one wants to own up to who was driving it, so our reasoning is the PD sees it, so that way the owner has to come down to pick it up, so we can question the owner about the activities that the vehicle is involved in, since no one wants to own up to it, or at least who was driving.
Your call.
I think we should just do what he said. That sounds like a good plan to me. It's like we're not violating any of their rights or anything like that.
Yeah, you guys are making the decisions. However you guys want to handle it, just make sure that you're backed with all the proof that you need.
Show me back in comms. Vehicle last seen in the Chiliad Mountain trail. It was a black Trackhawk occupied ×2. The vehicle went off road up in the mountain.
Yeah, I heard that story, Jay.
It's like
Show me back 10-8.
Yeah, that was like the movie that he did the most method acting for. Like he literally drove himself insane.
Yeah, since no one wants to own up to it, we're gonna seize it, and the owner can come down and question about the activities the vehicle's been involved in. Ready just in case they start to shoot.
Be advised, shots fired, Mount Chiliad.
I'm gonna keep an eye on the outside, just in case something goes down here.
So this officer's on scene. What's going on? Are they on a numbers or what?
I say individual going.
Are they on numbers on? Are you all on numbers on that shot fired up north?
I'm not on that scene, but I don't believe so.
I think it was a store robbery.
To the officers down here at the docks right now handling the situation.
Check for it. That didn't. Yeah, it might have been a store robbery. They might be a number.
Listen, watch that guy that went up the stairs up there.
Out of here.
So, Johnny Depp or Jim Carrey?
I can't choose between the two. I like them both equally.
As much as I like both of them equally, I'd have to say Johnny Depp. I'd have to say he's got more accolades. He's had more fucking just throughout the years. He's just got more everything. You know what I mean? Jim Carrey's awesome and shit, but I mean, he's kind of.
Oh yeah, he went fully. He fully delved into the
before he made
character,
something
like
else.
completely.
Good work, PD.
4-10-4.
Let's just be more efficient next time. Let's, like, you know what I'm saying? Let's go in there with our plan, and our plan, let's do it. We don't have to sit around talking and arguing with them or anything like that.
Like I always tell you guys, when you guys make a decision, be confident in that decision and follow through.
10-4.
Hey, we've done like nothing tonight, by the way.
know,
I've
I'm
been
about
just
to clock
driving
out.
around. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Let's wait. Let's see if we get on some.
Well, half of the cops are gone as soon as they realized Townsend wasn't here.
Is that in Attack 2?
That's kind of why I was just fucking waiting. I was like,
What's gonna be off a store robbery?
But I think when you go, I'm gonna go fade to black. I guess.
There were
you know
two
what I mean?
officers that originally responded to that store robbery. I don't know if a third one ever attached.
I could have sworn I heard 3 attached to that store robbery, but I think only 2 showed up.
2:30 is gonna be 10-6 at PD writing a report for that seized vehicle. Anyone that was involved that has any footage from it, let me know.
So.
Because they're gonna try to sue us.
Adam
for it.
Sandler. Or.
381 have it.
This is a hard one.
Well,
though,
the
'cause I
warrant
don't
for
know.
the owner isn't a warrant for arrest. It's a warrant for questioning.
Yeah, 10-4. But when we seized it, they said that they're gonna sue us for seizing the car. So I just want to write a report for the vehicle being seized and why it was seized.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Get a snapshot of the dispatch call for the shots fired from the vehicle by Bahama Mamas, and then anything else you guys might have to add.
Yes, ma'am.
And I had visual of the right when the dispatch call came out of the Urus, or of the shots fired. I had a visual of the Urus coming off that street too. Not saying they did it or anything, but I had the visual and they went right in the little shopping complex.
One of you guys, what I need for one of you guys to do is get in touch with Lucky Loveless from the DOJ. He was the victim of the gun or the Bahama Mama shooting. Get a statement from him added to the report. He did identify the shooters shooting out of a white Urus at Bahama Mama.
Adam Sandler or Robin Williams?
Robin Williams.
Hell no. I mean, Robin Williams, to be fair, was great. Like,
That's
just
your
down
opinion.
for all the. But really, you gonna do that to Adam Sandler though? Like, come on. He's got so many. He actually makes his own movies, isn't he? Doesn't Adam Sandler? Yeah, he makes his own movies. Like literally directs them and everything. Okay. Since you're gonna do that, Adam Sandler or Martin Lawrence?
I like them for different reasons, really.
I like him too, man. That's the car part. But the
I
thing
like
is,
them for different reasons.
I just gotta say that
He's in his head.
only reason that I say Adam Sandler wins that is because Martin Lawrence fell off the map.
All of these
Like,
choices, that's exactly what it is. It's two different genres,
But-
or two different eras.
N-U-L-L.
Martin Lawrence or Will Smith?
Oh yeah, it's just a no, bro, because it's a typical.
I can't choose between the two. I like them equally.
I choose Martin
I
all
think
day.
he regularly impounded PDCs that.
Martin's funnier, bro. Like, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
like,
Oh yeah, it was Fisher. Fisher, did you regular impound it or PDCs it?
I full seized it.
Come over here and see if you can see it.
Just look at the license plate too, because the license plate will be in there.
guess the stepping. Remember that shit? You know, when I was younger, I used to have a crush on his wife, the one in the show, Martin. That's weird, right?
No,
Yeah, I
most
don't
people
see
did.
my eyes.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought I was just weird. Then, like, I got older and I was like, wow, she's fucking ugly. What's wrong with you? Not even gonna lie. Like, you know, it was one of them things where you're just like, what the fuck was I thinking? Yeah. Okay. Chris Tucker or Martin Lawrence?
Martin.
Hell yeah. Okay, Chris Tucker or Chris Rock?
I don't know. They both kind of annoy me sometimes.
I would say Chris Tucker, honestly, over Chris Rock. Because Chris Rock
Those
is...
two officers are gonna be on the top of the
Chris
mountain.
Rock's funny as a comedian, but he's an actor.
Are we
He's
gonna respond to them, or what do you want to do?
he's like he only plays like one shitty role every time. Man.
Yeah, 10-4, 210 is +1 is gonna grab Air 1, and then after we sort out this missing
You
vehicle.
two motherfuckers
Samuel L.
need
Jackson
Jesus.
or Denzel Washington.
I like them both equally.
That's the hardest one, right? That right there was just like how do you choose? You know what I'm saying? Like they're just goated. It's like that's hard. I don't even think, honestly, I don't think one has more accolades than the other. Denzel might have him beat by a little bit. He might, honestly though. I don't
Jamie Foxx or Bernie Mac?
know. Bernie Mac. All day.
What?
What about you?
I don't know. I like those two for different reasons too.
Yeah.
Jackie Chan or Jet Li?
Chan. Only because Chan is crazier, you know? That motherfucker be... yo, he be doing like real stunts and like killing himself and shit.
Tom Hanks or Morgan Freeman?
Tom Hanks.
Oh, who are you?
Morgan Freeman don't even compare to him, honestly. To be honest.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
I mean, wow, you don't think so? You think
I just said wow. I'm not putting in my 2 cents because every time I do,
No,
you
I
argue
want-
with me. No.
No, I'm not arguing. I'm curious to know what your 2 cents is, though. I really want to know. I'm interested. I'm interested in like how you feel about that.
Oh shit.
I like Morgan Freeman. I'm not saying that I don't like him. He's a great actor. I just don't feel like he's up to par with Tom Hanks though, because Tom Hanks played some crazy stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you know what kind of actor it was to play Forrest Gump, like that. Just I don't know. You know what I mean? Like it's.
They are icons, both of them. But Morgan Freeman, I feel like his movies go deeper. Like, Tom Hanks is all about the drama, but I mean, so is Morgan Freeman to a certain extent. But at the same time, like, I don't know. I can't even explain.
So Tom Hardy or Jason Statham?
Jason who?
Stratham, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Statham?
Statham, yeah.
Probably Statham.
Oh, Tom Hardy?
Yep.
No way. Do you know what Tom Hardy is?
Yeah.
Who's the
Still pick 50 plus 1 en route to that store.
what's the guy's name that's the British actor and he's black though, but he's good, bro. He's in a lot of fucking stuff. I can't think of his fucking name right now.
You just named half Hollywood.
No, he's British. He's not half. He's like the only one, literally.
I doubt it.
He's got a.
He's probably
he's
not
got
the
an
only one.
Well, he's the only one that's relevant that people watch all the time and shit.
That's
I just can't
relevant
think
to
his-
you.
No, I'm talking. He's in everything.
One male that I can see at the time.
Like he's in everything. I'm talking about like shows, movies. Fuck, I'm trying to think of his name right now.
Jason Statham.
Bracelets. There's somebody in the back torching it.
That's not Jason Statham.
He's relevant.
No, but he's
He
not
has
black.
he has an accent.
He's not black.
King, you're doubled up.
Oh, I don't know then.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. He's
Yeah, I'm
black.
break off that. Y'all be at numbers.
He's fucking great. I can't. He was in so much shit though. I'm trying to think of it.
Are you talking about Idris Elba?
Who?
Yeah, probably not.
Just so you're not
Tell me his name
outside
again.
in
Let
a
me
shootout.
Google it. I'll tell you. Let me see. Hold on. What is it?
Idris Elba. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I asked you about him earlier. He's in like everything.
Most likely if they can't get away, yeah. They're
Oh yeah, I like him. I didn't really know what the fuck he was talking about. I just was like, Jason, yeah, that dude, that's my dog. Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, they're going towards the city.
Yeah, it's hard because I like him too.
He's reversing.
But you know what? I still got to give it to Jason because of the fact that he was a snatch.
I am not gonna pronounce
that
that,
movie was
Jay.
amazing.
I'm not gonna pronounce that.
But I definitely like Elba. I do. He's in so many.
I mentioned your choices earlier.
You know,
when
you were like, telling me, I was like,
Idris.
no, there's no other. I don't know any other. You know what I mean? British actor that's, you know what I mean? That's like that. There's nobody like him, honestly. But I think Tom Hardy is better than all three of them. Like, he's the best British actor out. And only because I saw that movie.
Entitled to their opinions.
Okay. I just need you to watch that movie that he made, and then tell me I'm wrong. That one movie, a Legend or whatever it's called, Legend, where he plays both characters.
I guarantee you, I'm not gonna feel the same way after I watch one movie from his career and say that he's better than all of them. No.
I promise you will.
No.
Because you have to take into account that the movie, right, is based on two characters, so they're the main characters throughout the whole movie, right? With every single scene, them together, fights, all kind of shit, right? And he's the only one acting, and he pulls it off. Like,
somebody else did that, you know.
Who?
Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah, but she's ass. We're talking about two different, like.
She played two characters, the two main characters in the movie that talked to each other and interacted with each other. I'm just saying.
Okay, but I just. Okay, so the quality
movie was
that he
called
did it.
Freaky Friday.
All right, but no, this is.
Oh no, it wasn't Freaky Friday. What was it called? Oh, crap. What was the name of it? Time out.
Honestly, I never watched anything that Lindsay Lohan made at all, including her sex tapes. I was never interested in that, you know.
Parent Trap. That's
Yeah.
the movie. Which was also a remake, by the way.
What individual?
All right.
What individual?
You
was
want
in
to
the
talk
store?
about female actors? Let's talk about it.
They were both in the
Jennifer
store, the one with
Lopez
the white dress,
or Michelle Rodriguez.
and then the other one came from the
Michelle
back,
Rodriguez.
unfortunately.
Alright, so appreciate it.
All day.
Yeah.
100 times.
I don't know.
She's been my girl crush for years. I don't give a fuck what anybody
Oh, now
gotta say.
you want to talk about crush? No.
Michelle Rodriguez over J-Lo, and I don't care.
Fuck no. I just want the bragging rights to hitting J-Lo, man. You got me fucked up. Nah, but it's crazy. I've met her in real life, like family friends. So she's a good person. That's different. But I'll be honest, that's a hard one, and I can't say that I could even choose because I have.
But then again, J-Lo played Selena, so I mean that was a
Yeah.
really good movie.
That's what everybody's saying right now, like Selena, yeah, but J-Lo is. I take preference to
her role in
because-
Enough, that was a good movie.
I take preference to her because she's Puerto Rican, she's from the Bronx,
my
she's a family
God.
friend. So I can't.
That's how you base most of the things you like. Let's be honest here.
Nah, but I mean, I just have to give her that.
Literally, like
she's-
90% of the time, when you say you like something, it's because it has some kind of
she
correlation.
married- she
Why are you
married a
cutting me?
friend
Can
of
I
mine.
finish?
Okay.
Can I finish?
Uh-huh.
90% of the things that you say you like, it's because it has a correlation to New York or Puerto Rico.
I mean, I support my own people first. That's how you're supposed to be.
Okay.
I mean, that's how you're supposed to be.
And that's why you live in a box.
You know, motherfucker, wait this fucking yours while I pull up like that.
We're gonna be at 1080 with the Jeep track.
Southbound Great Ocean.
Wait, you went? I think you went
I
this way.
don't know.
What's your 20 King?
Yep, there he is.
So you're at numbers for that store, right? So you might have to do sort of tactics.
Oh, okay. How many officers were we
All
looking?
right.
We're at max.
Yeah,
Alright,
from the
10.
store you have to, yeah.
It's only 4 officers.
When at Belgian.
And whatever the store max is that came, yeah. So.
I made another left.
Hype to no read.
Ram, I want you to
Fucking
stay on him
trucking.
because these guys like to go off
Sorry,
the road.
baby.
Hey, Dizzy.
I hit a fire hydrant and it flipped
These are
over.
the type of guys. I don't have offer.
Yo, I love Michelle Rodriguez. She's a badass.
I gotta make an exception for her. Like, you know, it's like that. I'm always, it's called this thing, like, see, there's one thing I'm gonna teach you about Puerto Ricans so you can understand this. And it's every one of us. It's not me. We have pride. Like, that's literally our thing. It's
This
Puerto
is
Rican
literally
pride.
all he
It's
talks
like
about.
Fucking, it's just our, I don't know, go without saying motto and shit. You know what I'm saying? And we're very proud people and we support each other. You know what I'm saying? Before anybody else. Now, don't mean that we don't support anybody else, but you know what I'm saying? If a Puerto Rican up there, man, and like, you know, they ain't as good as the other one, they're better just because they're Puerto Rican, you know what I'm saying? Just gotta school you there, you know?
Not gonna lie, I didn't hear a word you said. But Puerto Rican pride, I get it.
Yeah. We're proud people and we stick together kind of deal, you know?
Duly noted.
You know. One day I'm gonna make you Puerto Rican. You know how?
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I'm gonna feed you all this Puerto Rican food that you're gonna just turn into. I'm like, let me get some goddamn. Yeah, I'm telling you that food's so good. I'm telling you.
I know. We literally talk about this every single day when you bring up food. It's
good.
like a revolving door of just Puerto Rican food every single day.
Yo, look, I'm just proud of my people's food.
I
okay?
understand. But you're beating a dead horse right now, okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes, I know you want me to try Puerto Rican food. Yes, I know you believe that Puerto Rican food is the best food there is on the face of this planet. Yes, I know that there's this, and this when it comes to Puerto Rican food. Yes, I know that California needs more Puerto Rican spots for people to eat at. Yes, people need to experience Puerto Rican food at least once in their life. Yes, everything is made with plantains. Yes, I understand that you eat religiously on Puerto Rican food and nobody will ever tell you differently that Puerto Rican food is the best food in this planet. What else do you usually say? I'm not gonna even attempt to name any of those foods that you literally name on a daily basis.
Baby, come over here.
No, I'm not gonna try Puerto Rican rum.
Come here, baby. We'll get you some Don Q. Come over here.
And no,
Come here,
I'm not gonna drink Cafe Bustelo.
No, you can have a Malta India. We gotta try that one day. You gotta try a Malta before.
No.
Yeah.
I don't drink malted anything.
Come here, baby. Let me give you a hug.
You literally sound like a broken record when it comes to Puerto Rican food. I get it. 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 Did I miss anything?
Come here. I love you.
Love you too. Did I miss anything?
Nope.
Aw, Gene. Yes, Sweetie, I fucking get it. This is literally every single day, all day. That's all he talks about. Yesterday on our day off, I literally mentioned, it was a small little mention.
My favorite place to be.
I literally mentioned one time, and it was a tiny little mention. I said, hey, I Googled to see if there was a Puerto Rican spot near where I live, and turns out there is, which led him to asking me to read the entire menu from that restaurant, and then sit there and go back in time and talk about how his mom would make this kind of food and this kind of food, which also turned into, oh, well, you need to try that. Yeah, you need to try that. Yeah, this is that. And he was sitting there explaining every single menu item, even though underneath each and every menu item, it had a description of what it was. And he sat there and talked about Puerto Rican food. And all I said was I Googled to see if they had one, and they did. And he wanted to know the name of the restaurant. He wanted to know if it was authentic or not, because he wanted to look at the menu himself. Like, it was literally an hour conversation off of one statement I made. One statement. Oh, I'm just over here telling Sweepy about our conversation yesterday, how I literally mentioned this little tidbit about Googling to see if there was Puerto Rican spots near where I live in Cali, and I told you that I found one, in which time you decided to ask me to read off the menu and what everything was, where the closest one was, give you the name of the restaurant so you could Google it, and then you would go through the whole menu and describe what every single thing is and what it tasted like. For an hour.
Yo. Man.
Because I said I Googled a place.
Listen.
For an hour.
Baby. I'm proud. God damn it, leave me alone.
After that hour, I know you're proud. Over the last few weeks, I know you're proud.
Yo, somebody in my head said, those aren't Puerto Rican places, those are Mexicans making PR food.
Not according to Hunter. Hunter looked one up and he said, nah, this is Puerto Rican food.
No, it's Puerto Rican food, but I don't know who made it. I don't know.
Fuck if I know either. I never been there.
I'm gonna call them and find out.
Go ahead.
Show 377 plus one around the latest robbery.
We'll make sure.
You let me know when you call them so I could tell you when you've lost your fucking mind.
I'll make sure that it's genuine Puerto Rican food. I'm asked where they from in Puerto Rico and the whole nine.
Go ahead.
Oh man. I was just playing.
I don't care if you do or not. It honestly don't make no difference to me.
Oh man. I was just playing, baby. I was just messing with you.
Maybe it is made by Mexicans. I still ain't ate there yet. Just saying.
It's alright. I eat Mexican food made by Chinese people, so you know.
But I'm saying though, like, why is that a point if I literally said I never ate there? I just said I Googled it.
No, I know. Look, man, I was just, you know, because you didn't understand the menu, so I was like, all right, let me go over to that menu and let
it
me
literally
tell her
had description. I read off the descriptions to you because you wanted to know what it said. And then you further explained exactly what I read. Because you literally asked me, you said, what does it say in the description of what it is?
Big. So.
Show 520, 10-6 for a few minutes.
So, I just wanted to go over the menu so you can I can explain to you what everything really was and how good it was. You know what I mean? So you next time when you do decide that you're gonna order, you can say, "Oh shit, you know, he told me about this. This I gotta get. You got this other shit." You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like I was just trying to.
I know that, and I appreciate that.
Yeah,
you
and I
also
was
told me
also-
the whole 2 weeks prior to that.
And I was also trying to get your address so I could call them and send
Nah.
that shit to you myself. So I was gonna make you try
Mm-mm.
everything. Yeah. I was gonna make you try everything.
Nah, that would have been weird.
Some pasteles, you know what I mean? Some fucking. Oh my god, bro. Arroz con gandules, man. All that shit. Some pernil. A couple of Mata Indias, you know, so you can try those.
It's gonna be clear.
about to clock out.
Yeah.
We ain't done shit for 3 hours. We've been literally talking about food for 3 hours.
Sister Spring, show me back 10-8.
My bad. I tapped out for a second and everything just went. But it's been one of them nights. I almost feel like most of the regular cops really probably weren't here the last couple of days, maybe, and like Townsend got all these new cops. I don't know.
What's up, Craig?
I don't know.
Yo, we ain't done shit, Sweepy. I've been
don't
so
be here like
bored, bro. Like,
A lot of cops today that won't be here tomorrow, kind of deal, you know.
we've been talking about any and everything because we ain't had a single call to go to. We haven't been to a single call in over an hour. It has been a fun night in chat. I've been having fun talking to you guys. I didn't know we had so many chefs in the chat. For real, for real. Everybody was like, everybody's been talking about the things that they cook for their families and stuff. Yo, we got a lot of Chef Boyardees in chat. I'll tell you what.
When the 100 clock out anyway?
He never really clocks out. He kind of just disappears, and when people realize he disappears, they leave too.
Yeah. And that's why he never says anything, just so you know they're gonna do that, you know.
They still do it anyway. And then we also used today to decide that Mr. Jay Harlan will be catering our cookout if we ever do a full-blown cookout. Because he makes everything. Apparently all there is to do in Illinois is cook. And as long as there's seafood, I'm there. Oh, and you have to make 2 plates of deviled eggs.
You all right over here,
'cause
Ward?
one of them's gonna be just mine.
I had a suspicious vehicle. I think the car around the corner was stolen. He jumped out and ran. I think he knew he stole it, so that's why he jumped out. Waiting for him to come out.
I'm right here with you. I'm gonna go around the corner and run the plates on that vehicle.
Look for your backup.
There we go.
274 plus 1 gonna be en route to the most recent shots fired.
Show 231 plus 1 en route.
36 plus 1.
Bet that. Hey, Gene, I appreciate you coming in and conversating with us. Yo, this was lit. And we know Hunter ain't shit. Talking about Will Smith didn't have a music career. I think the fuck he did.
Look for a car flying down the highway if they didn't already come down the highway.
Yo, Guapo, what's up? Thank you for the follow.
Cool, 4 shots fired, nobody here.
7-4.
Austin, what's up? Holy
I seen
shit.
that. I seen that.
You good, bro?
That local is insane.
I mean, he did. Whatever.
Be advised, we don't have a record of that vehicle.
I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good night too. Austin with the 310 days of followage. Damn, you make drinks too? I thought it was just food. I'm learning so much today.
Does anybody have the license plate on that Urus that we were talking about earlier?
Was it the white one?
Yeah, we got eyes on it. Is it a dunk?
I'm not sure. I arrived on scene late. I believe King and I'm not sure. I have to talk with King.
What was the situation with that scene?
The Urus was seized to police impound.
Okay, because it's a Urus that just did an illegal U-turn and crashed right down the street from MRPD. 3 occupancies inside. I have an officer with it.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, officers earlier found that Urus and impounded it to police impound. Hey, get yourself a gaming PC and you can do it. Yo, tequila sunrises are good. They're sneaky though, cause you can't taste the alcohol.
I'm at MRPD. What's going on?
We're gonna be around.
Vegas bomb, yeah. I actually have.
Show me back today and offer that 7-11. I'm suspicious of you.
10-4, ma'am. 370 gonna be the same track.
Hey, that's what happened to me. I used to be on PlayStation. As soon as I got a gaming PC, I never went back to console. Not to mention, you can connect your controller to a PC, and they actually have Xbox like gaming app, like where you can actually use your Xbox Game Pass on PC. Yo, those Vegas bombs be punching you in the throat.
What do you want for a round trip?
Show me on a.
Is she loud to you or my trip?
Welcome back, Aaron.
Northbound Power Street, right by the PDM with a black and color Urus. Like the plate ending
No,
in
she's normal to me.
Bravo 8 Yankee. I could
For
see
me,
no
she's just
additional dedicated
fucking
needed at
loud.
this
It's like
time.
bleeding my ears when she's talking. I don't know what it is.
DLC 775
But then he's low as fuck, so like.
376 on the respondent. This 1038 with the black Urus.
Be advised that vehicle comes back to a tie easy. A tie easy.
Been trying to think. Her voice reminds me of something. I walked right in as you said something about gaming on PC. I was just wondering, do you have to have a cam? Do you have to have a cam to use a capture card? No. The cam and the capture card are two separate things. The capture card is basically the device that mirrors whatever you're playing to your so like say for example you're on Xbox and you want to stream it and you're using your PC to do it. The capture card basically mirrors whatever the Xbox is doing, the picture.
Vehicle comes back to a tie easy. Can I get a 1027 on that name?
10-4, stand by.
So basically the way like you, whatever you're seeing on your screen for Xbox, it mirrors it to your streaming software so you can actually stream your Xbox games.
Mr. Easy has a active driver's license, no warrants, but he does have an extensive criminal record.
Go for it, 31 back 10.
I don't know if you can do it with PS4. I know Xbox can do it. They can stream directly to Twitch. I don't know if PS4 has the same option. Now, if you stream straight from console, you wouldn't be able to use a
63 shot at 1011.
You wouldn't be able to use a camera in the first, or anyways, because you're streaming straight from your Xbox.
So 431 at 38 right here on Vespucci Avenue, right by the gas station, on the bridge. Corner Popular. Additional speed.
Like I said, I haven't played console in so long, but from what I remember,
What you think about Boo?
I think it's Xbox. Nothing.
Sorry, can you turn out
Good night, Jay.
last request for 1032?
+1's gonna be 23 on this traffic stop.
We could go for a verbal one of those issues.
Except it's gonna be on a 1038. It's gonna be a 4-door black vehicle on Archer Street. But it's gonna be Power Street, gonna be southbound.
Hunter's just gotten so used to not answering any calls. We're just not gonna answer anything apparently.
It's on scene too, because it's yours.
Run it from the console over to the computer, and I don't have a computer. Yeah, so PS4 would probably have to go through a computer. I know Xbox, I think, has the capability of streaming directly to Twitch, but only Twitch though.
Is he running? Is he running?
Negative.
Alright, call code 4 then, when you're done with the traffic stop.
He pulled off once the officer rode away, walked away.
3 seconds. You shut at 10:38. Code 4. I'm gonna be back 10:8. Thank you.
I should get another car. This fucking thing's out of good.
I'm about to call it for real, for real.
You go to see Burley's?
I'm bored.
Wanna play some divisions?
No.
I have an
No
account
way,
for you.
bro.
Oh, there's the dude just let go, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Made a left on Clinton.
I'm guessing right.
Yep.
Yep. Show 231 plus 1 on 38. We're gonna be right over here off Bayview Canyon Road with that black Urus that you have pulled over. Let me get this to 32, please.
He was just behind us in the city.
376 plus 1 shows responding.
I'm just trying to go to the mountains and have a good hike, bro. That's it.
Yeah, well, I mean, go on, roll down your window for me.
I can't, bro. Not in this car.
Alright, open your door then.
Alright.
Alright, go ahead and take your mask off for me. Alright, so you were running several red lights, bro. Hauling ass northbound Elgin, bro. You were just stopped. I know you were. Let me see your driver's license, registration, insurance.
I ain't gonna lie, Hunter. I don't got it on me, bro.
You know that's your license on you either.
Nah, I just went to a light a while ago.
What's your name?
Ty Easy.
Ty Easy. Is this your car?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Alright, give me a minute.
I ain't even gonna say it.
Show 431 on scene.
What in the world is he doing back there?
I don't know.
Letting locals through.
Was this necessary?
Man.
Alright, Mr. Easy, bro. I should take you to jail. But I'm gonna give you 2 citations this time, bro. It's gonna be speeding and reckless driving. $825, man. If I catch speeding again tonight, or maybe in the future, I even catch you tomorrow like that, driving crazy like that, I'm gonna take you to jail as well as gonna take this vehicle away from you. You understand me, sir?
Yeah, I got you.
Alright. Let me get your magic number.
It's gonna be 178.
And keep these tires on the ground, please.
Yeah. And like I said, man, you know what I mean? Don't let me catch you again. I'm gonna take that license next time, alright?
Alright.
Alright, when I get back in my truck and I turn my lights off, you're free to go. You gotta wait for me to turn my lights off.
We're gonna be code forward, 2 citations issued.
Alright, 376 was number back.
I'm gonna lie. I was going code 5 it, but you already told me about leaving, so I was like, alright, I was gonna code 5 their ass, I ain't gonna lie. I wanna see how they chased and shot with my ass, I ain't gonna lie.
10-9 Fisher?
You in that Hummer by chance?
The one on Alta, yes.
10-4. We're gonna be en route.
Did you need something from me?
Hey.
Oh,
I got a
hi.
question for you. I need your opinion because you're experienced.
Okay.
So we just had a call over there at the store, right?
Uh-huh.
And all we saw was him leaving the store and him possibly lockpicking. We had no other evidence, and we lost eyes for him for a good 2 minutes. So he was supposed to be searched, but he never ended up being searched. So we ended up letting him go. And from the last 2 calls that King has been on with me and O'Connor has seen it, he's been super pissed off because he's not gone to jail and he's not getting to take anybody to jail. So I went up to him and was trying to talk to him to see if he's having a bad day or he just needs someone to talk to. And he's telling me that he's tired of the BS calls that I've been making because he wants it to go faster instead of trying to take the time to do a better investigation. And he's trying to say, well, oh, we had enough proof and everything. I'm like, we had no fingerprints or nothing. We had a camera that we lost eyes on. And he just sounds pissed off and like trying to just rush through and try to be cowboying it all. And just doesn't really give 2 fucks about anyone.
Okay. O'Connor, have you talked to him?
I have not. I do know that in one of the situation down over at the speed shop, there was a comment that he made that was, I would say, unprofessional for a sergeant. He stated that made the comment, "Oh, this is higher ups talking," and kind of like downplaying Fisher's rank, which I didn't, as a chief, I would never do, because at the end of the day, I'm just one man, and my rank to me doesn't mean anything. It's just, I mean, more responsibility, and as a leader, I'm supposed to be above reproach, and I don't believe that was very professional. So, and then this particular scene, like I told King that if he felt he had enough evidence to book, then book. If not, then don't.
Right. So did you guys feel like he just backed down because you guys didn't feel like there was enough evidence, or?
So what happened was then when he was supposed to be searching the guy, which I thought he was doing, he ran over to me and looked on the ground and saw 2 lockpicks, and we're like, well, we can't do anything with those. We didn't see him drop them. And then I, asked him, did he search them? Didn't get an answer, so I assumed he did. And he's like, so what are we gonna do here? I'm like, so what did we see? No answer. He's like, well, we need to book him or we either are not going to. I'm like, do we have enough proof that if it goes to court, 100% or enough percent that it's bomb proof that they can't call BS?
Right.
No answer. Pissed off. He's like, well, we need to make a call. I'm like, well, what is the proof besides the 1 camera that we lost eyes on? well, I know what clothes he's wearing. I saw him wear these clothes in the same car. Meanwhile, car doesn't come back to anyone. It's a stolen vehicle, so that's out the window. No prints. There's no nothing besides one camera that lost eyes.
Right.
Like, there's no reason to rush it when we could possibly make it a bigger case to where,
we
because
was
it looks
almost on
like
that
his friend
black
may have
Pearson
put his
gang.
stuff
Y'all
in the
see him
compound
speeding?
that it's
Yeah,
possibly
we got
there,
to go
but
ahead and
we can't confirm that. So it's
add
just
up
it's
Austin.
building up, and it's just like he's literally trying to cowboy everything and run through it. And me personally, I ain't gonna risk my ass for him wanting to take one person to jail for what, 20 months, 30 months? Just
Right.
no point.
No, you keep doing your investigations the way you know you're supposed to be doing them. And I'll sit there and
I don't want to be an asshole because he is technically higher than me, but it's like it's stupid. It's like petty stuff that just doesn't make sense. Like it could have just been a GG's. We'll catch him next time.
right.
Even at the speed shop, like he came when he came in, he was like kind of rude and snobby to the people when it could have been just like, who are these people? You know, talk to them and try to be friendly.
I feel you.
Can we help you guys?
Yeah, y'all need something?
But it was like he came in disrespectful. Like, they asked him really nicely just to move his car. He's like, no, I don't need to move anything. It's like it could have been something as simple as, you move your car and you get a few answers.
Right. Okay.
To me, he's being a really dick to everyone for no reason.
O'Connor, do you feel the same way?
I feel like like his approach to speaking with some of the civilians in certain situations could be a little bit better. Especially on that scene over at the speed shop. I feel like, obviously we don't want to try and compromise too much with the civilians, but if it gives us a little bit of an edge to get possibly more information by working with them and doing what they ask just as they do what we ask, I think that whole situation might have gone a little bit smoother without them threatening to shoot us and that kind of thing. So I think definitely the words that we choose and the way we say things goes a long ways, and especially as a sergeant, like, or a shoot, any officer for the matter, that's how we build that community trust, is by choosing our words wisely and putting it in a way that's respectful and transparent to the community. So
Okay. I'll have a talk to him. I'll see what's going on. It could be something as simple as pressure of the new position, you know what I mean? But it also could be something else. But I'll have a talk to him and see what's going on.
Like I just want to see if he's like, if he's just having a bad day. Because heck of it, I know I have bad days. But I don't want to see him to ruin his career all over a simple one person not going to jail.
I don't think that's what it is. I feel like it might be something personal for him that he's kind of taking out in the wrong way.
From someone who's newly promoted and of my tone of my voice could be a little bit
Hostile.
Which, as everybody knows, I'm kind of blunt. I don't sugarcoat things.
Nah, you, Fisher, being blunt? Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah, no.
I would have never expected that from you.
I understand, and also it does kind of feel, a lot of people do get pissed off when you're either young in a higher rank or a lower rank and younger.
Right. Yeah, but either way, regardless of the rank, you should be treated with respect.
Yeah. It's not even a respect. I think it's more if he needs to slow his brain down. He's moving at a million steps at a time. When, you could take 2-3 steps at a time.
And half of being a higher up is listening to the people that you supervise and taking their input for it as well. You know what I mean? It's not always, well, I'm the boss, what I say goes. Like, the people underneath you have the best, have just as good of ideas, and it's better to listen to them rather than kind of brush them off like, no, I know better than you do.
Which I tried to tell him I'm not trying to overstep as my rank, and I'm being very blunt to you because he does not know me as much. But it doesn't need to be a rush.
Right.
And he's like, well, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you. This is bullshit. And he's just pissed off, basically, because like I don't know if he has a vendetta against the person or something, or I mean, it was at Red Gang compound, and Red Gang does piss me off, so I understand. They do like to do that weird shit. But, like, I don't know. I just think it may be, you know, promoted new jitters and everything, or it could just be something going on in his head, and I just don't want to see it ruin him in here. He's just a good cop at heart.
37 gonna be going.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll definitely talk to him, see what's going on, see if we can find a resolution.
Alrighty, thanks, Kamish.
I appreciate you guys bringing it to me.
No problem, man.
Absolutely, man.
Have a good day, man.
Wow, I eat that sandwich. Yeah, 10-4.
I just don't understand how a department head is bringing that to you.
Probably because he feels it's a different department.
Well, one department.
No, I know, but you know what I mean.
You know what I mean? I just handled that. I had to talk to him the other day, actually. I spoke to him and fucking, what the fuck's his name, Malone, because he was
73 is gonna be,
he was FTO on Malone.
1042. You guys have a great
And Malone tried to get on the radio and call for
Thank you
a
for your
higher
service.
rate or whatever it was, and then I was like, where you at? And then he was like, I got it, or whatever it was, and then they got into an argument.
Alright, show 350 plus 1 back.
They got into an argument, and then King calls me over, because me and King are cool, you know. He calls me over, and I was like, what's going on? He's like, bro, I came with that kid, he just fucking cursed me out. I said, fuck this shit, and like went back to PD. I was like, all right, I'll go talk to him. So I went and I talked to him, and I'm like, bro, what's going on? Like, you can't be cursed out at your FTO. It's like, what's going on? He's like, nah, fucking King cursed me out. King was telling me, he told me off first, and I came back and told him this. I was like, all right, look, bro, like, I got them both in there. I called him and I called the other one. I'm like, all right, look, so one of y'all lying to me, bro, and I need to know who it is, because I don't, like, if y'all got something going on, like, y'all gonna dead all that. If y'all need to be separated, I gotta find you an FTO. I'll do all that. But don't be coming in here and lying to me, bro, because that'll be the last thing y'all do. I promise you that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like that shit. So I'm like, so I right in front of each other, I'm like, yo, Malone, did he curse you out? And
103,
King was like,
are you available right now?
King said,
Is he calling me?
yeah.
Yeah, what's your 20?
You're on San Andreas Ave under the lower power unders.
Show me en route.
So King says that he didn't do it. Yeah. And I kind of believed him, like, his Malone's a kid. So I asked Malone. Malone was quiet for a while. You could tell that he was kind of lying, almost. So I was like, look, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell both of you. You can't be cursing him out. You can't be fucking y'all. And I was like, if I catch wind that y'all doing this shit, I'm gonna send y'all home. And I'm like, if one of y'all lying to me, you know what I'm saying, and I find out, you know what I mean, in the future that you lying to me, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna be a bigger problem.
Right.
And I'm like, so that went down. It went down, you know what I mean? But I don't know.
Oh, they're right here.
Yeah.
This truck is dirty as hell. I just realized it. Yo, what up?
What's up? What's up? Hey, I wanted to speak to you about that Fisher situation.
Okay.
I don't know if he came to you already about it, but so this will happen. I got on cam with a store robbery that we were sitting here talking just like this, and the store robbery popped up. So I said, hey, I'm gonna go on cam, and they said they're gonna be en route. I said, all right, cool. So I get on cam, I see a guy. I called out his description 2 to 3 times. I don't know if you guys heard it or not. I called it out. And then they arrived, or they were en route, and then I said he's running out of the store. and I tell him he's pulling off on a yellow quad. I get off cams, and they said they're arriving, and then I arrive, or I'm en route, and then I arrive a little bit later, and then he's over there. It looks like he doesn't have full control of the scene yet, so I said, okay, I'm gonna try to go to the store and check fingerprints. So there was no fingerprints or anything like that. So I came back out of the store, and then I told Fisher, hey, there's no fingerprints, but I have 100% visual of this guy robbing the store. So, what basically I'm trying to say is he was trying to make the decision of like we don't have enough evidence or enough stuff like that to like take him to jail, and he was trying to tell me like, we don't always have to take him to jail and this and stuff like that. Like, and I just felt like he wasn't confident enough my decision, that I was trying to say that I seen the dude on camera, like, you know,
So you
what
got
I'm
a
saying?
full description, like you've seen him and shit, like
Full
he was wearing the
description,
same
Hunter.
shit. You had no mask on,
Blue,
nothing like that.
Nothing. He had no
No mask
gloves,
on?
no mask on. I said it twice on the radio. No mask, no gloves,
So you
black shirt,
identified
black
him
pants.
like this is the dude that was in it. So that's enough evidence. Like, yeah.
I said that, and then he's like, I don't want. I'm trying to save my ass because I'm like, bro, like you're not gonna get in trouble for making decisions like that. You have evidence. I'm a sworn-in officer. You're a sworn-in officer. They're gonna go with our word. We're not here to lie about somebody robbing a store. It's not a drug bust. It's not like this guy's a kingpin we're busting him on. We're busting him on a store robbery. It was 2 lockpicks on the floor by the bike he was riding. Then he tells me, oh, we can't use that. Like, and then he tries to come talk to me at the station, and what he's saying is just wasn't making sense to me, and I'm not gonna say I didn't like it, but I didn't like. I'm not gonna sit here and listen to that if I know I'm not in the wrong. You know what I mean about my decision making. And I even stated, like 103 said, if you're confident about what you're doing or like you're arresting somebody on, then do it. Be confident. Do your job. And I take full, like, I don't know what to say, but I take that to heart, and I'm going to do my job the correct way. So I don't know, like, I didn't mean to hit, but I was already ticked off. I was already pissed off about the whole scene because I just pulled off. By the way, he said, he was like, oh, I'm just going to impound the bike and then let him free. So why are you impounding the bike if you're going to let him free off the store robbery? Makes no sense to me.
He said because the bike wasn't registered to anybody.
Yeah, okay. But that's the same bike that was on the store robbery. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I just didn't like, you know, I just didn't really like. I don't know.
Well,
I didn't see eye to eye with him with that one.
Oh, I could tell, because you guys, I think this situation was a little, what's the word for it? I wouldn't even say miscommunication.
Yeah.
I feel like this one was a difference in opinion. Because you felt confident that you had enough to, like, if it ended up going to court, that it would
we would have whooped their ass.
Well, that's
Abrams even called it out.
But why didn't you book him then, like yourself?
Because Fisher was making the decision to like Fisher got me to the point where I was just like, bro, like, not trying to pull rank or anything, but my sergeant role is just like doesn't even fucking matter here. Like, at this point, like, why the fuck am I on the scene if Fisher's trying to regulate this shit? And
so technically you were on cam, so y'all on the scene, right? Like, y'all together on the scene. So y'all had to get. So y'all need to talk to each other. So here's the thing, man. Like, I guess who was scene command? He was scene command, or you was scene command?
I was just on the camera. He was en route. He arrived first, so I guess you can call that scene command. And I came up after, and I went to the store to check fingerprints so we could really book him, so I can get like 4 things on him.
I don't know. That's a hard one, bro. All I would say, I would pull him to the side maybe, and then I would have said, hey, with all due respect, you don't want to be involved in this. Okay, I'll book him. If I felt so confident in the fact that this is my 95 and
Hunter,
it was whatever,
I promise you.
Yeah, I would have pulled him to the side and said, hey, look, bro, like, you don't have to go down for nothing.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Whatever's here, let me get, you know what I mean? Whatever you got off him, whatever it is, I put it in my car and I book his ass myself. That's the end of that.
And then it's just like he came up to me after and tried to talk to me about it, and just was telling me like we don't always have to take people to jail, and it's not that like, you know, I understand what you're trying to say, but if I got somebody and they're committing a crime, I'm taking their ass to jail. That's my job.
Yeah,
I understand what he means.
Yeah, he's one thing you have to understand about Fisher is that he's very, 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 very thorough. So with him, he likes to take his time with scenes so that way he doesn't miss things and things of that nature. So what I'm hearing from now, hearing your side and hearing his as well, you guys definitely had a difference of opinion on this scene.
Yeah.
However, if he didn't feel 100% confident that there was enough where if it went to court that you guys could beat it. He didn't feel like there was enough, but that's his judgment. He was confident in saying,
he has the right
I did
to
not, I don't think we have enough. And then you have you where you felt like you were confident in your decision that there was enough. Now, I agree with Hunter in saying that if you felt like there was enough, you should have just done the booking yourself. However, I understand that you guys want to involve each other on the decisions as a group because you guys are all responding together, which I understand. And that would have been something.
That's why I just stepped back and pulled off.
But that's what I'm saying. It honestly could have been handled with a conversation. So if you guys are realizing that you're in a difference of opinions, and one thing you got to realize is that, like, obviously if he's telling you he doesn't feel confident, you have to take his word on it. You know what I mean? We can't force somebody to do it. However, if you felt like you had enough, you could have easily booked him yourself, but I would have but you should have communicated that with him. Like, I understand that you don't feel comfortable, but I do. So I'm going to do the report and I'm going to book him myself. Which is it's communication, yeah.
And then just take the heat off of him, like, cause look, what he's saying is right. From what I hear from the conversation, he's worried about himself. Like, this is, you know, if this goes to court, I don't want to be bothered with it. I don't have enough for it. Whatever it was, he didn't feel like that. Cool.
Yeah,
I got it, bro. I respect what you
said.
got going on, but respect what I got going on. I've seen him. I'm gonna do the report. I'm putting my name on this paper. Let me get everything that you got, and you can go. I got this. End of story. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
End of story.
Yep. I was just so frustrated about it. Like, that's why I want to come speak with you guys. That's why I pulled back up to the station. I sat there for a minute. I took a break. You know what I'm saying? And I went back 10-8. And now here I'm talking to you guys. I just wanted to, just, get it off my chest because, I felt like I understand he wasn't confident, but I feel like some of my calls wasn't being realized. Like,
we're not always going to agree with each other. Like, we're not always going to agree with each other.
Like, there's times that Hunter books people that I don't feel like should be booked. Like,
we don't always
different. We're different cops.
Yeah. But like, she won't intervene in what I'm doing. So if I'm if I'm booking, I'm booking. That's my 95. I'm doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's it. Like, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, like, as long as it goes by like protocol, like in the sense that we're not doing something that we're not supposed to be doing, right? We have the decision, we have the leeway of saying whether or not we're even gonna book somebody. Sometimes you can let people up. Sometimes I choose not to do that. A lot of times I choose not to do that. You know what I mean? I take motherfuckers to jail sometimes for the pettiest shit. I haven't done it in a long time, but that's on me. You know what I mean? As long as
that's your call. That's how you feel.
Exactly. So y'all never gonna agree with each other. The best thing that you could do is have the respect for each other, to pull each other to the side, have a little conversation, say, hey, look, my man, you know what I mean? I appreciate your input. You know what I mean? And everything that you got going on, you want to set them free. I don't agree with that. So here's what I'm gonna do. Let me get all the evidence, whatever you got going on. I'll do the report. I'm gonna book him. And then and you're dismissed from this scene, and that's it. And if he has a problem or anybody's got a problem with that, you take it to your higher up after the fact. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah. All right, I just wanted to discuss this with you and let you know, because I was kind of ticked off at the situation when we were back at the station. He was trying to talk to me, and some of the stuff he was saying to me, I just didn't understand, and I didn't feel
yeah, he's just a very thorough person, and he is one where if things like situations like that, he'll want to talk it out to see where you came from, but also he wants you to see where he comes from as well. And even as a sergeant, we have, and higher ups, we have an obligation to listen to like our people. You know what I mean? And I feel like this situation, I feel like you guys had a difference of opinion, but the conversation was escalating to the point where you guys didn't talk it over and come to a resolve. Yeah,
because I feel like he was just trying to be like one-sided and not understand what I'm trying to say. I even had Abrams, because he was right there, so he's a higher up too. So I was like, Abrams, can you assist with me with this one? Like, he even said, yeah, I understand where Fisher's coming from, but that's enough evidence.
So you know what?
Or anything
Instead of being
to take
about
it to court.
feeling anybody feeling anything, like it's just simple fact. Just pull him to the side. You know what I mean? Hear what he's got to say.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what I mean? I don't agree with this. Da 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 da. All right, cool. With all due respect to you, I understand your opinion and I appreciate your opinion. But all due respect, I won't agree, and I'm gonna proceed with charging him myself. And then you take whatever it is, and you do what you're gonna do, dismiss him from the scene, and that's it. You know what I mean? And if there's a problem with that afterwards, if you handle it like that, and he goes to a higher up, then you shouldn't have a problem because you did everything that you were supposed to.
Okay.
But
Alright,
I know,
appreciate you,
but
Ken.
knowing how Fisher is, one of the thing, like I said, he's a very thorough person, and he wants to make sure that his fellow officers are covered as well. So him being thorough, him not feeling confident in having enough evidence, he didn't want you to put yourself into a position where if it goes to court and it's lost, then you're subject to that. You know what I mean? And I feel like it was just him trying to prevent that from happening, but I feel like the conversation could have just went a little better. But at the same time, like we're all supposed to be respecting each other, and we're all supposed to be listening to each other. And like I said, like me and Hunter are together 24/7, and there's a lot of there's a few arrests here and there that Hunter does where I personally don't agree with it. I personally would have never taken them to jail for it. However, Hunter felt 100% positive that it would be foolproof and that it would be fine. You know what I mean? And that's why he took the reins on it. I just stepped back and let him do what he did. But it's giving that respect and stuff like that. Like I'm never gonna, and it's a whole, and same thing with like pulling him to the side and having that conversation with him. Also, I want to remind you, it's a conversation between peers. So you being a sergeant and him being an officer, it shouldn't make a difference. So it wouldn't be, I'm coming to you as a sergeant, as you're higher up, and I'm telling you that we have enough. No, we don't want to do that. No. It's peer to peer. So I understand where you're coming from, but I honestly am fully and more than confident in booking this guy because I know I have enough to go to court.
Yeah. That's really how I felt before I could even like say that. Or all right, I told him detain him. He's not going to be on arrest yet. He's going to be detained first. Then let me go to the store and see if we have any more evidence. And when I come back, then if I have evidence, we're going to search him and see what he has on him. Anything from the store, anything like that, then we can book him. But after that, he was already leading to the fact where he was going to let him go. He already stated to the suspect that he was letting him go and impounding his bike.
Because he did state that he had asked you because you said, okay, well, let's make sure that we search him.
Can I help you?
And then and I guess he had asked you because I guess he was under the impression that you were going to search him. And when he asked you, you didn't say anything. He was waiting for a response from you and he never got one.
Well, the thing is that I said detain him, and I was like, matter of fact, just keep your eye on him, make sure he doesn't go anywhere. Then when I came back, I was like, yeah, so we don't have any fingerprints, Fish, but I think we can probably search him. Oh my God,
bro.
But I was saying like maybe we can search him, and I went up to the individual to ask him, hey, do you consent to a search? And he said, no, I don't consent to a search. So I just asked. I think I asked O'Connor, like, hey, what can I do here if he's not consenting to a search? But I seen him on camera robbing the store. You know what I'm saying?
I got it. Like we heard. So we heard the whole thing. My thing is, like I said, no situation. First of all, it sounded like you were seeing command. The way you were acting and talking, that's how that sounds like to me. You guys on a scene should establish scene command first. This way, it's not the way it is, because it seems like you felt like you were scene command, and for some reason, he feels like he's scene
Because
command.
I felt like nobody was taking initiative to like
Well,
move forward.
I
You know what I'm
hear
saying?
that, but like y'all just you gotta get that squared out first, because it seems like both y'all had different assumptions as to who was scene command. But regardless of the situation, if you felt like you had enough, which me being an experienced officer could say that if I 100% seen somebody on a scene, that is enough for me to arrest them. I don't need to have fingerprints. I don't need to have shit. If I know that they was there, if I can put their clothing and their identity and all that stuff, and that's something that he should know as an officer. right?
Yeah.
And maybe I'm gonna let him know about that in the future, because if an officer identifies them wearing the same stuff and everything else on a scene, that's enough probable cause to detain them, search them. You know what I mean? If they got the stuff on them, lockpicks, whatever it is, which would be paraphernalia of a robbery, would be enough to arrest them. All right. Maybe he didn't know that. I don't know. But with that being said, like I said, pull him to the side, bro. That's it. It's simple. I'm very
very
like he likes to
simple,
be
very,
direct,
very
but I'm
simple.
direct, bro. I'm gonna be like, look,
Yeah,
man, we
hell
got
yeah.
different opinion. It is what it is. I'm taking him to jail. Let me get what you got off of you. I appreciate you. I respect what you got to say, but you're dismissed, and I'll take him in the story. You know what I mean?
And I didn't want to like I don't know, not belittle him or like make him feel out of it. So that's why I just took myself away from the situation and I just stepped back because I was already getting to a level that I was just like, man,
you can't do
know?
that though. You can't do that because then it
Yeah.
escalates and the people think it's different story. People are
Yeah.
sensitive, bro. Right? Then come
Hell
up to me.
yeah.
Take that shit from me, bro.
I
People are
already know.
sensitive, right?
Yep.
So
I already know,
you
man.
got to pull him to the side, bro. You know what I mean? And say like, nicely, this is what's going on. This is what I'm gonna do, and then move forward with that, and that's the end of the story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This way, nobody can say nothing. You got what you wanted. You know what I mean? And that's it. And this way, nobody's frustrated and having this whole conversation. All right?
Yeah. All right.
It's all about how you communicate. And watching.
Yeah. These
making
days,
sure you're
everybody's sensitive,
maintaining-
man. Yeah.
Just maintain professionalism at all times, especially now that you're moving up in rank. Professionalism is gonna be like of tip top
The
importance.
big factor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
it's either gonna make or break your relationships with your fellow officers as well. So just be
And
mindful of
I
how
really
you deliver
I
it.
like Fish. I like Fish. I just didn't see eye to eye with him, and I don't want him to think that we can't see eye to eye now because of one scene. Well, it was another scene before this that he was trying to say, "Hey, watch out! They might start shooting if we take his car," or you know what I'm saying? It was just like that. And I was like, "Fish, calm down. If they start shooting, we're officers. We're gonna deal with it." You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not gonna stop us. Us being afraid of them shooting is not gonna stop us confiscating this car. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was trying to tell him.
Yeah.
And then this scene came about, so I don't want him to feel like we can't see eye to eye. I really
feel
like Fish, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think he feels that way. I think he feels more like I think he's more concerned for you more than anything.
Yeah.
Because he knows you're under a lot of pressure and he sees it. And like when he came to me, it wasn't on a look what he did kind of thing. It was more like I feel like this situation could have went better, but I don't know how kind of thing.
Yeah.
And he was just more concerned for you.
And I take fault into the second conversation we had at MRPD. I take fault in that because I was already at the level that I was just like, bro, like, I was already, that's why I stepped away and I went and calmed down a little bit. That's why I did that. And he just wanted to come talk to me
it was
at
more
the time.
just worried. He was worried probably because he felt how you felt. He felt your energy when you left that scene.
Yeah. Because I just told the cadet, let's go, and I pulled off, and I just went back 10-8. I was just like, all right. Because he already told them that he was going to let him free, so I was like, all right, well, I'm leaving. Yeah. And I shouldn't did that. I should have pulled him to the side. Hey, no, don't move too quick yet. I'm going to do this, like you guys said.
It's just all about how we communicate. And one thing about Fisher is that you're always going to be able to communicate with him. Like, and if he has an issue, he'll usually try to talk to you, or if he feels something's off, he'll talk to you about it. That's one of the better parts of Fisher.
Yeah. All right, well, I appreciate you guys. I just wanted to get that squared away and everything, just so you know, like,
Dispatch, going to
my side
377.
Appreciate you.
about how I felt. Yep. I appreciate you guys always for listening and giving me good advice.
Of course. If you guys ever need advice, that's what I'm here for.
Yep.
I'm full of
That's
it.
why I always call you and Mr. Hunter right there.
Yeah, Hunter not so much because he's a loose cannon.
Oh, what?
Huh?
What'd you say?
All right, we gotta go. See you later.
What the fuck she just say about me?
He said.
Wait, hold on. What'd she say about me? Fuck you just say about me?
Hey Hunter, she says you shoot cannons, bro. Like you're a good shooter.
Oh yeah, I know.
Fisher, did you say you're going 10-7?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you for your service, sir.
Ma'am.
Fish, let me speak to you real quick. Right here, out in the parking lot.
Yeah. You shoot cannons.
Talking shit, huh?
No.
I'm about to run back my fucking shit later and find out the fuck you was talking about.
Too bad you weren't listening.
I know. Best believe before I go to sleep, I'm gonna run that motherfucker back.
Go ahead.
Fuck that rewind and shit. Yeah, you can't do that. Sorry.
That's cheating.
You can't do that. You know why you can't do it?
Metagamer.
No, you can't do it because you don't have access to the cloud that my shit's tied to. You know
I'm
what
a commissioner. The fuck?
You don't. You don't.
What are you talking about? I have jurisdiction
yeah,
over the
my
whole PD cloud. The fuck you talking about?
But I have a backup that don't go to PD, so you kind of done.
That sounds illegal as fuck.
Yeah, shit. Well, I'll stay illegal as fuck. What you talking about?
Yeah, because Hunter just does whatever the fuck he wants.
It's a cheat thing.
Hunter just does whatever the fuck he wants.
That's not true.
That is true.
It really ain't.
100%.
It is not.
Yeah.
I literally do 99% of the shit by the book, alright? My ass is like the most thorough fucking cop there is. Like, I am the cop. Stop it. Like, you don't even. Today I just been on some. Don't even bullshit. Don't even try to play
Can
me.
you take me home, please? Don't
try to play
before you
me,
start talking
baby.
about yourself again.
Nah, I'm not. I'm just saying. Nah, don't la me. Don't play me, baby. Because you already know.
I'm not
Today
gonna sit here and listen to you talk about yourself again. We do this every single fucking day.
Listen, we ain't going to do all that, but I'm telling you, don't act like I ain't him. Like, don't act.
I don't want to hear any of that shit.
It's the truth though. Like, you can't even fucking. Listen. You know what I'm saying? It would be a bold-faced lie to act like that ain't it. Like, shit. Come on, stop it. In every sense of the word. Oh shit, baby, you alright? My bad. Oh god damn, man, I can't drive today. Damn it. Oh shit. Damn, babe. Sorry, hold on.
I think we're right down the street.
I didn't mean it. You think I better do that? I'm fucking just.
Show 103, 10-7, 1042. You guys have a great night.
Appreciate your service.
Let's run, baby. Come on.
Appreciate it. Have a good one.
Show 231, San Tran. I love you.
Whoa, you serious? Someone film that shit!
right, chat. I'm gonna get out of here, but I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for all the love and the support.
Baby. Love you.
I did tase him. You missed it. Love you too. Good night.
Uncle fades black.
Do you, boo boo?
Yeah. I hope I'm not there when you get up. Yo.
Let me know
You
if
know
you're
what I'm
willing
saying?
to
If
help
I'm
me.
there, if I'm there when you wake up, that means that I had a really good night.
But I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for all the likes, the follows, the shares, the stars, the comments. I appreciate all of it.
Hi, baby.
I'm gonna send you guys off on the Facebook side. Is Vinny on All In or is he somewhere else? Let me see. No, he's in another city.
What's up, baby?
I got confused for a second.
What you mean you got confused?
This motherfucker's talking to me. Give me a second. I'm trying to see who's live. Oh, I'm gonna send you guys over to Q.
Who'd you send to?
I'm sending him right now. I just looked in the All In group. Q's live.
Who's that?
313 Gaming.
Oh, okay, I'll do that. That's what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna send you guys over to Q. Make sure you guys hashtag Mickey Raid in the chat. Hit him with that follow button for the one time.